Do you get? Let's calm down. Leave it for God to fight. I shake a con lola magia. Two pack of everybody. Two-pack. Last, the government find out who buy him, and he was being brought to book, isn't? All these years, that guy, that oil guy, that one that uses what was that boy name himself? Big Daddy. I mean, that one that use oil to sleep with men. I don't let you look at me, not to look at me.
Puff Daddy.
Pop, no, is it Pop? No. Yeah, Pop Daddy, yes, that guy, yes. So all these years he was doing harm to people. He was doing a lot of bad things, but just a small error he did, everything got exposed. You understand? So, and today he's behind the bar. So Nigeria is as large as to accommodate every evil until when God is ready to fight. So let's give it for God, because BDM matun gboro Mohbad jade. I don't fi chase class for some time none. I don't fi sile. So let's
Now,
go.
is it? Do you mean we should not believe what VDM is saying?
Why? We should. He has. I think he has a lot of document. But my problem with him now is, when you are embarking on a journey, you don't stop on the way and face somewhere else. You finish one before another one. But you started a journey, you could not finish it. You let us mourning, shouting, crying, laughing, and at the end of the day, it all becomes stupid.
Okay,
You understand?
now, Amika, now let me remind you what you just said. You said that sometimes in a case of murder, it will take a long time. So
Yeah.
what if when VDM started the whole thing, it got to a stage, it felt like okay, it needs to pipe low and gather more evidence. Then when it gets more evidence, it can come back. And look at him. We were relying. It's because we trust this guy so much. That's why we can possibly wait for him or listen to him. And it is not only Mohbad's case that this guy is handling. He handles a lot of cases. You understand? Even though a lot of us have our disagreements with him, especially sometimes his procedures and everything, we still cannot write off a lot of his achievements, in this country, and sometimes even outside of this country. So now, for that fact, I think if we want to quote him for leaving the case and coming back, I don't think we should make it a sort of a criticism to him, or unfair criticism to him, because he could have just felt like, okay, this is not the time to bring everything out yet, or let me go and look for more document, and then I'll come out when I'm fully ready. So we should not be like, okay, you leave it, you came back, this and that. It might be because he was not fully ready. Because look at this NIN case now. When did this NIN case happen? Rotimi, when did they get the NIN or something? According to his video that I just did this morning or whatever, I think it's not too long.
Let me say something on this thing I just said earlier. In adding to it, I am not looking down on Very Dark Man's proportion on who buy Mohbad and how they buy this boy. He's doing a good job. But my concern is the manner and way he dumped the case when it's supposed to be hotter. It kept a lot of people like as if in the dark. Like emotionally drained. I'm coming. Hold on, sir, please. Hold on, sir. I'm going somewhere. Hold on, sir, please. Like emotionally drained, and we're all expecting, with our pressure, with his own pressure, it will move the government to do something, like to take an action. And along the line, it dumped us and went solo. That is one part why I don't even want to put body again. I still believe Mohbad will get justice, but it can just take some time. I am not backing down on Mohbad case, but I am not going to allow myself to be emotionally drained anymore on Mohbad case. That is that. Apart from that, Mr. B said something. He asked me a question. He said, let me go back to what he said earlier, Mr. B. He said, Where's that your chat, sir? Okay, you asking us to wait on God. Many means you too have stopped and waiting for God. Yes, I have stopped. I have stopped complaining or stressing myself over the issue because I don't want to die young. Okay, my emotions, my feelings, my consciousness was all drained on this case, and at the end of the day, it becomes a child play. It becomes madness. It becomes where people will just come to look for how
Kunle,
to
Kunle,
destroy people's
Kunle, Kunle,
Smith.
host. I think it will be better to not let anybody personalize this your page because
No, no, nobody is
the angle
personalizing.
Amika
I'm answering
see
Mr. B. I'm answering
the
Mr.
angle
B.
you are going. See,
I am not
the angle
personalizing.
you are
Please,
going.
let's be mature
You just want
here.
to set yourself for another
I
drag.
am no, 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 no,
Wait
no, please.
now. You just want to set yourself for
Mr.
another
Smith,
dragging, and
can
you
I
won't
please,
like it.
Mr.
I will
Now
just
I'm
alert
saying
you.
Mr.
Stop
what
what
Smith,
you're
I
please
doing.
leave it to
Calling
God
me
to
Amika.
answer.
what I'm saying.
It's very wrong of you.
Mr. Smith,
Very wrong
Mr.
of you.
Smith, I want to ask a
Hold on,
simple
calm down,
question.
calm down.
Wait,
Everybody calm
Sakuma, please,
down.
please,
Wait
Sakuma,
now,
Hold
before I
on,
forget.
why not they do
hold on,
like
No,
this?
hold on,
Sakuma,
calm
let me
down.
answer
So
a
people be
question
they
that will
talk.
balance
See,
our
when person go
question.
talk finish.
Everybody calm down.
One
Well
person
I
go
am
done.
talk
Yinka.
finish. When
Hold
I
on,
If
hold
God
on.
wants to
everybody
help a
calm
human
down.
being, does God come down to
Everybody
help the
calm down.
human being? Or does God
Hold
send
on.
human being like ourselves?
Everybody calm down.
God cannot
I
come
am
down to
Yinka.
help you. He will send
Hold on.
somebody to help
I
you.
am
So
Yinka.
you understand?
I
So
am
we need
Oh,
someone
can
to do
somebody
the
let
work.
me land before you kill me?
No,
Let
hold
me
on,
land
I
hold
will
before
not
on.
you
go
kill
kill
me.
you. I will go
Yinka,
take
you
you
have
later.
landed and you
Abba,
have continued. What
I
I'm
have not
trying to
concluded.
say,
You cannot tell me I
hold
have
on,
concluded
because
when you did. You come and you didn't let me
that
talk.
is right.
Sakuma,
You are
a
getting
minute.
personal.
Yeah.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká Mika sọ.
Please now, when I
Let
let
her
person
get her
land.
point. So that
No,
Personally,
what
I am
where
just
to
telling
follow
you.
this,
Oh
where to
no,
come
is
from.
very
hello, I
personal,
don't
and we
know.
don't
I
want it
don't
to be
know.
personalized
No,
because
no,
it will
no.
deviate us.
I'm not speaking for anybody.
Everybody has
Okay?
issue.
Sakuma, wait
Everybody has
now.
issue.
Daddy, I don't know now. Daddy, I don't know. I'm saying this for my own proportion. Like it's me talking,
I
not
want
any other
opinion.
person.
I
Do you
want
understand? And
opinion.
everybody have his own mindset. You can think what you want to think about Mohbad case. Mohbad case is still on, and God will fight for Mohbad. You understand? God will fight his fight. I am not sure of that. But at this junction, okay, the so-called lady now, is she in the country? So you want to go carry am from UK? How you want to go carry and come back? Come face judgment. You don't understand. As in, a lot of things has been spoiled. So let the very dark man try his best to. We'll be supporting him in prayers and bringing our voice once in a while. But say Mohbad case with the way they bring am, dump am, bring am, dump am, it will not be the best way for us. That's where I will rest my case. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Hold on. That is why. That
okay.
is why. Hold on. Let me.
Sakuma,
No. Let me.
ẹ
No.
jẹ́ kí n sáré respond.
Hold on. Hold on. Nǹkan tó sọ last yẹn ló are very important. Very dark man doesn't come to a platform because he needs to come to platform. Is when he gets his fact right and he knows it's impeccable, he now comes out. Most of us that are less inclined or in this thing, anytime we have a small issue, we all come out and exaggerate it, and that's the difference. Very dark man will have his facts. He's even getting better at it. He himself, when he started the way we were, but he's getting at it. You know, the moment he came, he brought out the documents. He knows what he had, even on the phone. And that is what I encourage all of us to do. And that is what all of us should amplify, that we should take our time before we come, or else we'll be going through what you went through. You know, when
All
we don't
right.
have our facts right, and we exaggerate and extend and expand and amplify the little things. So that is where Very Dark Man is championing all of us. Thank you, Kunle.
All right. Thank you very much, Sakuma. But where I'm coming from is that all of us understand and we remember, what efforts a lot of persons have put into this particular struggle. And I think when we start to put out the list, Aminka would not, she would not be omitted from the list, of which we really, really appreciate what she has done. A lot of persons, they could not, do what she did. But then, sometimes it's good that sometimes even when we have a certain opinion, it might not be the perfect one, but some persons will still help us, by criticizing us and telling us that this is not the best thing. Let us do it this way. Let us do it that way. Now, for instance, now when she mentioned of how VDM, um, how he frequently drops the case and comes back, I think he's the kind of person that when he wants to drop a case, he usually kind of announce it. There was one he announced recently that he was washing his hands of that particular matter. Anything now, he's no longer involved, right? And I think he has not done so in this Mohbad's case. And I still believe that, as just like Amika said, that in a murder case, it can take a very long time. So you need to be patient, and you need to also struggle for evidence, work towards getting evidence from whichever angle that is legal and possible. So, but it could be the case that, okay, he thought that he needed more time to gather more evidence, or he needed more time to probably pop something out at the right time. Sometimes it might not be the right time. There's strategy in every cases. Your strategy might be the timing. Your strategy might be the individuals or the characters involved or whatever. So it could be that it was him trying to look for the right time, or it was him looking for the right evidences to actually use to pursue the case. And now, for instance, now this case of N9, if true that there's a forgery, it is one of it is one thing that can actually bring this case to the way it should be. Do you understand? It will set everything straight, and everybody will fall in line that, okay, let us now do what we are expected to do, because it is now obvious that see the reason for the cover up, see the reason for the cover. That's if there is a case of forgery, if it is proved. Now, because one thing we were able to also see is that if you look at the NIN, whatever something, look at the passport, it said that it was renewed 1 year and few months after Mohbad died. Do you understand? Which was not immediately required, like the way he was on the case at that moment.
1 year and 2 months and 2 months. 1 year and 2 months.
Yeah, 1 year and 2 months. Do you understand? Which at that time he could not have gotten all of this NIN evidence then. It's not possible. So all of those evidence they will keep coming, one after the other. You understand? So that's why we need to follow what you said, Amika, that in a murder case, it will take time, right? And especially when we are patient, that, okay, let us keep following, wherever it leads us, then we'll continue to see. You understand? So that's what I think you were trying to say, but I understand your opinion anyways. So, Amika, once again, thank you very much for all your efforts.
Kunle, what me I'm just trying to say is that with all the effort she has contributed to this movement, and without things turn around for her, I think she should just be cautious of her words. Calling VDM a content creator is not too good. And this guy never asked for anybody to support him, because he understands that whatever he's doing is.
Please don't.
Come on, let me finish talking now. Cool down now. Cool down now.
Nobody mentioned content
creator. Let me finish talking now. You did not say content creator. You did not say content creator.
Please let us
did not say that.
Let us
No. Kunle, what I'm saying is that surely everybody have tried, and the mistake most people are doing is that I want come and go out of their way. On problem. Do you know that they did unveiling for one of those people that are fighting for justice for bad? Wọ́n ṣe unveiling nígbà tó cross ìlànà báyìí, wọ́n ṣe unveiling fún lánàá tó ń dẹ̀ celebrate tó open platform tó ṣe rẹ́gẹ́dẹ́. You understand? So VDM is not like that.
Who is that person?
Èmi ò mọ̀, but wọ́n ṣe unveiling fẹ́nìkan lánàá.
Justice, when I was there, did you hear me say content creator?
You said his thing is more of content creator.
No,
that's what you said.
No. You did not hear what I said. Smith.
Hello, Smith.
Kunle, did I mention Kunle here?
Can we?
Kunle Jordan, Kunle Jordan,
Can I please say something?
Kunle, please answer
No,
that question,
I didn't
please.
hear that.
Please answer that
Yinka,
question,
I didn't hear that
please.
from
I
my
don't
voice.
understand.
Please hold on.
Kunle, please
Hold on.
answer. Kunle, please answer. Kunle, please
Know what you are
answer.
saying, no?
I am Yika.
Please
Kunle,
don't
please
small
answer.
house. Small house.
I don't want to listen to be rough. Please answer,
Please,
Kunle.
you
You don't
say
know what you
so.
are listening to. You don't know what you are saying.
Please, can
You
you hold
understand? You
on?
don't know
Can
what you
you
are saying
hold
because I didn't even mention
on?
anything about
Just
content
hold
here.
on. Yinka, please, can you hold on 1 minute? Yinka, you didn't say so. Yinka, hold on. Yinka, please, can you mute? Hello, Yinka. I heard you. I heard everything you said. I object you and in an area I'm going to say it, okay? Yeah, you question how he goes off and on about the fight. This is his own approach. BDM approach is quite different from every other person's approach. And when he's coming out with heavy hammer on the matter. He might not be coming out every day the way we do or the way other people do. But let's give him his flower. And I will say that let's give VDM flower. VDM is the only person on this page that can do and undo. Many of us have been skeptical, being afraid to man some toes, to go some quarters. Eja Funi flower here. I hate when people want to play down his effort or try to tell him what he wants to do. But where is the Almighty Berekete today? Where is he? That is even the worst of the Oga of them all. VDM is doing the best he
100%.
could do, and I don't like
I
us
agree
to bring
100%.
anything negative against him, please. Eja ma moro, time I drop the message here. Let's give him his flower, right? He can do and not do whatever he's bringing. Okay, now they arrested immunizer. Related to this matter is why they arrested him. VDM is bringing it. I want to see Wumi through VDM because VDM is alleging now that Wumi has done forgery. And before he came out to do this, only evidence here, lower. We are still saying it allegedly. Me, I'm waiting for that two document to VDM. Let them sue VDM now. Or petition
Hello,
police.
Mr. Rotimi, sorry for the interruption.
VDM.
Can I drop my
So
submission?
let us be mindful the way we use choice of words against it. I love.
Can I drop my submission, please? Thank you, Mr. Rotimi. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Kunle. Good evening, everyone. You see, I just came into this show. There's something I observed. Ayamika was dropping her submission. It may not go down with you. It doesn't mean she's a bad woman. Because the way some of you just attacking her, make it look like she's a bad person or she's not supporting very dark man. She's just dropping her own opinion. We should not be on the same page. We can never be the same. Even if VDM is trying, we all cannot be the same to believe that he's trying. There is going to be some people who will criticize him or who will be looking other way of
Sorry, I'm going to cut you. No, Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Nobody was attacking her. No. Don't come with that narrative. They were not attacking her. No. Justice for Mohbad. Nobody was attacking her. It was a question. I asked a question.
Mr. B, can I finish?
She was replying my question.
Can I finish?
Nobody was attacking her. Don't use the word attack.
Can I finish?
Nobody was attacking her. I don't like that word you use, attack.
You are too harsh on her.
No, nobody was.
It's not nice.
Asked a question and we're replying.
You are too harsh.
So how do you want us to think to her?
Can you wait? Can you wait?
No, don't. I can't wait for you. I'm sorry. Nobody was attacking her. She asked a question. They were replying her. You're saying they don't use the word attack, John.
It doesn't mean very
why will people be using the word attack? Who attack her? Is our Yinka not our own person? Why are we attacking her?
She has to do whatever she wants to do.
Am I not an adult? Am I a kid? Am I a
she was just giving her own submission.
Am I a kid that you're saying she's an adult? Am I a
if you don't like what she says, you don't be here.
It's not about what she said. I asked her a question in the comment section and she was replying and I was attending to the question. It's not an attack.
I'm
We
only
stop using
talking the way
those words.
she's been asked.
People will be using words they are attacking her. Who is attacking her? No, you don't use that word. Me, I don't like that word. You should take that word back.
Let me make you understand because you're going to do it in another platform.
Take that your attack back. Then you can.
I'm not taking anything back, okay? You don't
Then
tell me what
I
to
won't
do.
let you talk there. Why will you say they're attacking her?
Okay, so you're acting like a child now. You won't let me talk. Are you a baby? You will be arguing with woman.
Are you a baby?
Now.
Was she attending to your question?
Let's go on with it. Let's go on with it. Since you want
just
to
came
tie
up and said
like
they're
woman
attacking
now,
her. Who
you
was
want to
attacking her?
oh, you're not going to dance the party now. Which kind of business
Please
is that?
control your
I mean, act
platform.
like a woman.
Okay, I am Yinka. Was I attacking you or were you attacking me?
Don't talk. Say, listen.
cannot be
You
calling
people are
people's
so
name.
harsh on her.
Nobody is calling
You can't be
nobody's
harsh on
name.
somebody like that.
That is not
Nobody actually
That
is a
is
question.
challenging.
We're
Because she was trying
speaking.
to say,
That is the problem with you people. You always somebody says this, you take
and
it on
then
that
you feel
place.
like
action.
you feel like you could just
That's a
shut her
counter
up
opinion.
because she's not following the way you want
that
her
is
to
counter
speak.
Not that.
She's an
That
adult.
is it's a
You're saying you were attacking her. Who were
She can
attacking her
speak.
now?
It's her own opinion.
Nobody is a
Respect
child
her
here.
own opinion. She
Nobody's
has
a
right to
child,
her own
Fatima.
opinion.
You are saying people are attacking her.
On attacking others.
This is if it's not attack. Why are you not happy with what she's saying then? Why
I
are
am
you not
Yinka
happy?
can speak for
Did we say we are
herself.
not happy?
You
I
are
am
not happy
Yinka
because you're
can
saying
speak
that
for
why would she
herself.
say that? She should take the word back. That she's saying that Very Dark Man is content creator. Is she the first person saying Very
That
Dark Man
was
is
not
content
what
creator?
started. That was you were not. That means you were not here when the
I'm
matter
asking
was
you
started.
now because part of the thing, some of you are angry. Like Smith
She
is saying
said
that
this
she
is
says
what our
Very
Amika
Dark Man
was
is a content
addressing,
creator.
madam.
Is she the first
This is what
person saying that Very
Amika
Dark Man is a
said.
content
We should wait
creator?
on God.
What's wrong with
Then
that?
I asked her, how
That you
can we
people have
wait
to
on
just
God?
be
Because
harsh on that.
it's human
This
being
is
that
too
can
harsh.
do it.
You don't expect
You just
everybody in
because you say
this
they attack
platform
person.
to be the
All
same.
this woman,
You don't go expect everybody make it just be the same. As we don't analyze Very Dark Man, say a better guy. He do this, he do that now. Make everybody just did this platform. They agree with you. If they not agree the way now, you like saying a bad person call you.
Madam, they talk.
Now you talk. Now you talk. So now give me my space.
But that word where you talk say
This
attack.
woman
I no
just
like.
express how
No, they
she
use
feel
that word
about
say
the whole
attack. Nobody
situation.
attack her.
It doesn't mean anything that you just have to stop her from speaking. It's her own opinion.
Me, I can't be baby.
Educated
Me, I see
master.
they drink
Please
milk
leave this
now.
woman alone. It's her own opinion. She has right to her own. You, everybody, they criticize Very Dark Man. Okay, let's assume she's criticizing her, Very Dark Man. Have we not criticized Baba Mohbad? Why be say this woman they talk now? It could be like big problem for Nahai now. Whatever she has said to Very Dark Man now, have we not said that to Baba? So it's fine for us to criticize Baba. Say no, do the right thing. And then this woman they look at Very Dark Man weak side of it. You people have problem with that. And we all have one way or the other criticized Baba Mohbad in the past. So what's wrong with this woman looking at the weak side of Very Dark Man and saying it out? That will make Very Dark Man even sit up and try to prove this woman wrong. That, oh, you think I'm a content creator? Oh, you think that I don't know what I'm doing? Because she's saying that Very Dark Man will take up case. It will not end it. Along the line, we drop it along the line and put us pending. For 1 week now, Very Dark Man say he has evidence. He coming at it is going to blow it. And we are waiting for that. And me too, even me. I was
okay, can I ask you one question?
Mr. B, let me finish.
You can't just keep going for long now. When Very Dark Man said he has evidence, he's bringing it out. You've been waiting for it.
If another person
Don't he come out today and bring it out?
I will get problem with that.
No, just one big person they rush that soup.
I beg Jerry, make her relax.
A minute, please. Mr. B.
Anyway, Kule, I'm gonna pause
Mr.
now
Kule,
because they are not getting it.
Mr.
We are not criticizing Baba.
Anybody attack and you can't be by him.
We are criticize Baba.
It was not an
They
attack. And I
criticize Very
tried
Dark
to
Man.
address
You
it.
understand? Then she came up and started using the word that they're attacking Amika.
Because she's not flowing the way you want.
Justice for Mohbad is actually saying the truth. How I feel about what you guys did to me here just now. I only made a submission.
No worry, you go. I don't say you go one dance.
I only made a submission concerning your question. And
thank
Smith quickly roped me. I said he is a content creator. I said he cannot be chasing cloud with this.
Please, now this is your platform. I would like you to clarify what I said. Was I like?
What did Rotimi said then? Rotimi said he did not hear that.
Please now.
Now say
it's your platform. You heard everything. Did she say it or not?
If anybody of you don't see, I have a platform of my own. If I feel like I want to talk plenty, or I want to talk, I can open my page. I can go to any other person's page. But Kunle na my G. You get it? If I see our life, I go call star. Put mouth for the matter. So if you don't like me like that, you just let me be. But me, what you see, I know they pretend about you.
We are leaving the topic now. I think we are already leaving it.
So let it be, please.
So
let it be. Don't feel
let's drop this is what I wanted.
They were attacking you.
Somebody now. Nothing me.
Okay.
See somebody now don't begin to yab me now and there for down. You say Yinka don't get support. You see am.
Kunle, please just clear me. I just want
Leave,
you to clear me. I don't like
No,
people
Don't
saying
say you
that.
don't do.
Mr.
Speak, you don't do.
Please just clear
Just
me.
say something
Mr.
you don't
Mr.
do. Make
Fi
you
bẹ̀lẹ̀
sense.
fi
Make you
bẹ̀lẹ̀.
àti kúrò ní junction yẹn àti kúrò
Mr. Fi ẹ
junction
jẹ́ ká fi bẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká
ẹ
fi
jẹ́ ká
bẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ
filẹ̀
jọ.
ẹ jọ tó yọ lọ́run.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká filẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sí topic wa ẹ ṣe.
gbogbo nǹkan náà ni gbogbo wa so
We are all
misunderstanding
Yes,
one.
now.
We are all one. Now we can't attack
We are all
Amika now. For
one,
what?
of course.
exactly.
Let it go.
So
Mommy, thanks a lot. Let it be. Sorry,
Justice for
Golden
Mohbad. Now
Sea.
you are go attack soon.
Golden
You see am, but you don't start now, Mr. B.
No, me
Mr.
and
B,
I
be
dey
careful
play.
there.
Na my person. Leave am. Right now we know we go settle our matter.
You want to talk to Agbaya for here? Wait till now.
You say now. You say now. She dey come in and No. You see. We are all one. We need to disagree to agree. You understand? Let's disagree
I
to
said the little
agree.
one did them done for us today. Let's get our
Maybe they
popcorn.
chop and they go.
Sorry,
Ọlọ́run.
Mr. B. The little one did them done for us today.
kọ́ńtà mi
Go
ti
stop
tọ́lá ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ lọ rà mí.
Then
only
Sarotimi, you see these women, you know what he do justice for Mohbad. She done they refresh her page since how many weeks. PDM no give her anything, so she dey vex. So I don't understand that point. They said I've been waiting for weeks. So
Make I tell you now the honest
please,
truth.
we are not
Do
dragging
you
one
know that
another. We all
I
love
don't even
ourselves.
carry very dark man. This thing, this latest, I know who carry and they go because my mind they judge me say, what if this guy go hang this case for me do? You know, come carry us.
They no go nowhere. People go drag am. Even me I go drag am. Oh my God, they better be
not the one when I
big
promote and reach. You go pay me now. Now I know they go.
How we promote and reach? How we promote the man reach? You don't leave us for
you know say you be woman,
middle
no
of
dey like it. No una dey take am easy.
Now make me
VDM dey with
so
una,
I'm
make
supposed
una
to make I
dey
no go
relax.
spend my money go promote this very dark man finish. He come tell us say he go come divert to another case again.
And
Mohbad go come dey waiting. Waiting now. He say no do Mohbad case.
No. He's you can see those folder in his hand. It got all the case file.
Make it just blank heart. Make it bring everything out. Delay is dangerous, Mr. B.
No, that's small. They don't dey rush us.
I see picture of Mohbad wife for America. She don't travel back.
Now you know where you see that one, Amika.
No. Which of the Amika, you need to be careful. You need to be careful.
Amika, you don't dey pay us trabaye now. They go say you talk and now you go say na lie.
I dey ask
You cannot start again. Which of the
I dey
America?
ask question.
It's not even about the
If I talk now, she said I'm attacking her. She said the wife has gone to UK. And instead of her to ask, she will not ask. She said the wife has gone to UK.
Again, they ask
And if I talk now, she said I'm attacking her.
Answer me now.
I am Nika.
Mr. Smith, answer am with human
Amika,
voice.
you need to rephrase. Amika, you need to rephrase the question. Because
Okay,
now, if you
I see one video
no.
where she
Let me
do
tell you.
photo.
Let me tell you what to rephrase. if you listen to what VDM is trying to draw now, he's trying to draw the legality of the alleged marriage. So if you are talking about a wife now, you have to also try to quote it well so that you will not pass the wrong information.
His
Do you
girlfriend.
understand?
Okay, so make I ask question again, ba. I beg. I see one photo of Mama Liam where she dey do like this. She dey do like this.
I know
Ayaminka, please be careful of whatever you say about her. Show me pé àwọn kan lágbára jura wọn lọ. They can't touch VDM, but they want to touch you. Please be careful, please. No. I'm just farabalẹ̀. I'm just trying to call your attention to some things. So ó dà kó gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. It's not like somebody's trying to attack you.
Amika, ẹ̀bọ́lẹ̀ lórí question yẹn lọ
ó ní expiry date. Èèyàn lè máa lo gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ forever. Tó bá lò lẹ́ni tó bá jẹ, ó lè má jẹ lọ́la.
But èmi tẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà kan tó wà pọ̀ ní báyìí.
Kunle, show me pé kò jẹ́ fún Showdamite náà. Kunle, show me pé kò jẹ́ fún Showdamite náà. Nǹkan tó ń ka wọ́n lára nìyẹn o. Kò jẹ́ fún Showdamite náà o. Wọ́n kàn lo veto power láti.
They are picking people that they know they do not have a voice. Okay?
Exactly.
You listen to me. They are going after people that do not have
followism.
Shengba. They are going after people that do not have connection.
Getting a
You understand?
Protection, police protection,
Yes.
or military
That's the
protection.
kind of people they're
If they
going
go that kind of
after.
place, just
Èmi
on
tẹ̀ ń
your own.
gbàdúrà kẹ́lẹ́ olórí burúkú kọ̀ọ̀kan wá mú mi báyìí.
You can imagine.
I don't
Let
say,
all
I
of
don't
them
say,
carry me
I
here.
don't
I dey
say,
here.
so that my matter now family
It's so
business,
sad.
now family
It's so
matter.
sad. She went there on her
Family
own.
matter is so that matter. I see so that
No. What do you mean by family matter?
Kí ló ṣe?
matter is a family
Kí ló
matter.
ṣe
What do you mean by
Shoshonamite?
family matter?
No, it's
About
not family
What
matter.
happened
It's
to
everybody
Shoshonamite?
matters. So she's one of the justice fighter now.
is a
What
family
happened to
matter
her?
Explain
now.
what you mean by family matter.
Baba,
What happened to her now? Please,
Sodama
somebody
is
tell
a
me.
support filter of Baba.
I am Yika.
100%. Number one.
Eh?
Two.
How you gonna say no? It's happened to
Now,
shoulder mites now.
I don't know what happened
hold
to
on,
her. She
Justice.
died?
Wait. Sodama is a other. She's not here
Yeah,
now.
let
She
me
has
know
not
what
been here.
happened.
So
Wọ́n ti arrest here.
the matter they will want here,
Where have you been then?
neighbor, one set to an
My dear, I've not been online. I don't know what's happening. No, I've been off sometimes.
That's why is it.
Yeah.
That's why they call Mama Liam. Where they caution you now. That they caution you. You know the way to happen to Sodama.
I am Yika. You need to come back.
What happened? Cloche.
She was arrested by Wumi and gangsters.
That what happened? That what she did?
Cyber bully, threats of life here and there, gbogbo 5 counts, something like that. And then before they arrested her, she's aware. They told her, they announced it. Olosho platform tell me they announced it that they will come. They are coming for her. She's aware. Even some justice supporters, even me too. Some of us inbox her. Some of us went to her live and send her message that they are coming for you. Prepare yourself. And then she went to the DNA on her own to support Baba Mohbad when she get there now. She was arrested. Huh? He not be saying
No, but
me.
did she say, I want to know, auntie.
When will we go see me for that kind of place? Whether I go there by myself, start the craze.
Double me life for any.
No, I think so. I think something went wrong on her life with them. They have a video or recording of her live show where she was. I think that's what they say anyway. Until they bring the evidence, So they arrested her at the very wrong time. She went there at the wrong time. We advised her. We told her they are coming for you, so she shouldn't have gone there by her own. But the mistake has been done. So the mistake has been done. They need to, according to what I heard, they need to guarantor.
She didn't say anything wrong. They are just using
you see,
police power. She didn't say anything wrong. That's all I can say. She didn't say anything wrong. So that's what I'm saying. They should try it with VDM now. They should try with VDM now. Visitor she go and write something against VDM now. Visitor is the one in charge of putting a picture of people outside. So she should go and try this video now.
There was one nonsense one among them. She dey show herself. What do you get, madam? Not be money you take work. Now money now. Now you go get that money. Una no dey craze reach where better people dey. Now people wey no reach way dey low. Una no dey shade.
You correct. You know dey shade, my sister. Now people wey be say dem fit shank, dem dey carry.
You know dey shade.
And as a matter of fact, na Chobi me arrange that arrest. Not because of Wumi per se. Na Chobi me arrest that shoulder might. Because of Chobi me. All her credit card money wey she dey collect for America, they take sponsor cases, they sponsor Wumi. So Wumi took it upon herself wey she go arrest shoulder might.
No wonder.
This case na between Chobi me and shoulder might. They just dey use Wumi dey do their nonsense cover up.
You can tell from what they are operating that is their money that they are using to operate. They don't
because look at it very well. Shoulder might does not drag that boy. Shoulder might is not even a violent person. That girl, she's not a violent person. No. She just used to come online, analyze and move on. So it is Chobi me that is the nonsense idiot that is in charge of that arrest.
Very thing like this. Amweba. You will
all right. Let's come back to the discussion, please.
Let's go back, Jare.
Let's come back to the discussion. So,
but I want to ask a question, Kunle. I want to ask a question. Kunle, sorry. Why is it that it's only Baba Mohbad supporter they are arresting?
Can you repeat your question?
Are you not hearing him? He says, why is it that it's only Baba Mohbad supporters that are arresting?
Why?
Yes, now see.
Somebody wrote
This
Can
I
give answer? Rotemi, I disagree with you.
Okay,
Ayamika,
please give answer.
Rotemi,
Shayo,
not only
give answer,
Baba Mohbad supporter, they have arrested Yomi supporter as well. Remember? Omojola, something Omojola.
That is where I'm going. This is why they are arresting people. This is why they are arresting people. They just like I want to about it. Won't affect anybody's sorrow. They don't want anyone to speak on justice for Mohbad again. Because the more we like now, what this very dark man just did, either it's going to finish, it's not going to finish. It is just like opening eyes into the whole nation. But I want to, you know, all some we are crying here, we're shouting. People are not here. Us, but now very dark man, at least what he said, also, even if he doesn't say anything tomorrow, this one, the whole Nigeria, the whole world, they've had this one. But again, no, this is happening. Even our Pelupa, because we have not evidence, that man we couldn't say much about this. Now, this guy has given us at least one evidence. We can say one or two things about it. So now, for everyone, for people talking that anybody mentioned this, they just want to silence everybody.
Who will not stop mentioning? Who will not stop mentioning? If we are going to talk, we are going to say.
Go and check. Go and check their awareness. Go and check their awareness on Instagram now. Go and check the awareness on Instagram now and check
we are going to say what the things that we have seen online
at least this is what I just said. She understand. There are Mohbad is still on, but what to my even say? Plus, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So which way? Everywhere. Everywhere. Every 4 corners of the world. That is how we want it. We will get there.
How will they shut everybody up? The thing is that everybody is going to say what they have evidence about. Number one, the woman is a potential prime suspect, which we all know because she was inside that house. So she is a potential prime suspect, and I'm never going to stop saying it.
They don't want Nigeria. They don't want people to talk about it.
That is fact. Nobody is going to stop saying that one. Nobody will stop mentioning her because even if she go to court, she's there, she's in the house, she's present.
Crime. Look at this crime now. Say government has a plan with crime. Look at that crime. Forgery.
Thank God VDM has the audience. VDM alone is enough.
The forgery is still an allegation until when it is proven. She understands.
It has been proven now.
It is not an allegation. They brought proof of it. If it is an allegation, let them VDM to court. Let them go to court.
So until then, it's still an allegation. It is
not an allegation. Let's not say anything to sugarcoat it. It is not an allegation.
Wait. It is still an allegation until when proven. She understands. Like I said earlier, I said what VDM did now is what Immunizer did, and they arrested Immunizer. So we want them to arrest VDM for committing the same alleged crime that Immunizer.
Let them go and arrest VDM.
Wait now, Caesar. So now, if they don't, then that means whatever this whole thing is, it is just it is all true. By the way, do you understand? Then they need to even tender a sort of apology to Immunizer, for treating him very badly, for giving him that kind of treatment, taking his videos while he was in the detention or interrogation room, and all sort of ridicule. You understand? So they need to actually apologize to him if they cannot arrest VDM for doing the same thing. So me, I would still say that this is still an allegation until when they prove it, or until when we see them sue VDM that why would you do this, why would you do that. Now we are so until when we see that sue letter or whatever, then we'll still continue to address it as a sort of allegation. That is my own personal view.
Mr. Kunle, do you know there is a little bit difference in what VDM and Immunizer did?
Okay, what's the difference, please?
There's a difference in okay. After the immunizer did not tell us that the investigation has been done. All what he said, he showed the passport ni orúkọ lórí NIN. There was nothing to really back it up. Even lawyer go back it up.
It's a related offense.
It is a really, I understand. And
I think it's a related issue.
It's a related, that's what I'm saying. Now, they cannot use.
This will bring out evidence before.
That's it, Mr. Rotimi, that is what I'm saying. Now, keep
evidence is quite different from us.
Okay.
Yeah. If Baba now approach the court now, Baba has enough leave to approach the court on now.
He has to
approach for forgery.
Now, see, Rotimi, I asked you a question earlier. I said, do you think, I asked you the other time, I said, do you think there should have been an oversight if there's any document presented and it was fake and the opposing lawyer would not have detected? Do you think there should have been that oversight?
There might be an oversight.
Immunizer problem was because you was exposing, but you have taken matter to court before coming online.
True, that's a good one. If you have evidence, rush it to court because you know how desperate these people want to cover.
It doesn't matter because of it is there. It is there. She did not even come out to debunk it. That's what they are saying her lies.
But because social media cannot help us get justice.
The case is already in court. If it is not in court, VDM won't have all those files to the case. The case is already in court.
Case AIG, ṣó gbé lọ court ni. Ṣó kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ court kó tó wá gbé jáde ni.
Làkúlà tán máa ṣe ni wọ́n ti ṣe yẹn wọn ní kankan mi tó bá fẹ́ ṣe. Mr. Yomi Fabiyi ni kó bá wa hà dẹ̀ mọ́ kíní mọ́ kíní láti gbọ́.
That's what I want to respond to Rotimi. When Rotimi was saying that we're expecting Baba to actually do a sue on this matter, that's why I was saying that if this case was true, that this allegation of fake NI or whatever was true, do you think Baba's lawyer should not have detected this? Don't you think this is a big error on the part of his legal team?
No, Kunle,
if this is proven to be true.
No, it's not a big error. It's not a big error. No, wait, now it's not a big error. This is where the problem comes from, okay? One video is saying that they did not involve Baba in that their request. They went to court to change Mohbad's name to their own. They excluded Baba. They approached court of law. They excluded other members of the family. Do you understand? To replace Mohbad's name.
And they told the court that they are representing the whole family.
Exactly. So they are as a fresh case for them to approach the court to sue them for forgery.
Let's look at what Mr. Yomi is saying. What is the point if after social media expose and no action from police or court? Exactly. Take whatever you have to the court. Follow legal procedure.
Let's social media cannot give you other cases. That's how I say that they should go to court. That's how I say that they should go to court. But
this case is already in court, and that is why VDM has the file to the case. The case is already in court.
No, it's not. Who take it to court?
Because it was in court. They discovered that she did a fake NIN to claim Mohbad's royalty.
Everything starts from social media. You can even get things from social media. Good morning, Mr. Yomi.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. Let me just chip in one or two things so that we can understand the standpoint. Any effort is good, but in most cases, because of this series of cybercrime laws, freedom of expression can be guaranteed. But freedom, after the expression might be, a little bit shaky. If immunizer, before coming out to expose all these documents, if you think he has a platform and he's fighting for justice, and he doesn't want to be seen to be, interfering with right to privacy, forgery or any other stuff, cybercrime stuff, if he had instituted the case in court, that I noticed this, and I'm suing you to court, perhaps suing the Ministry of Interior, sue the this and that, and then when he had an inclination that he was going to be arrested, the right thing to do is to immediately go to the same court, get an injunction that I have been invited based on so thing that I filed before this court, and I'm exposing online. I want an injunction against the police from arresting me if it has to do with Omoumi, Liam, Enahen, or anything. Immediately the court sees that, okay, you have a motion in court, you're already trying to expose this person, and you have taken it before the law court, and then you are trying to expose it so that they will not sweep it under the carpet on social media, and the person is now trying to use the police to gag you. I am giving the order. No police officer at this point. If you try to do it, you are committing a crime. If you think you have a reason to arrest this person, now the substantive hearing is coming up on social date. Come and Wumi, come and tell me why this person should be arrested. Then Wumi will come to that court. No, my lord, I am not persecuting him. I'm not using police suppression. He abused my rights. He committed a crime against me. This is what he did. If you now present it before the judge can say, okay, Mr. Immunizer, you have committed a different crime. She has come to explain herself. Police, you can go ahead with your prosecution. Then they will arrest Immunizer. But the fact remains that this social media stuff, this is my explanation. If you think social media is good, but we need to start educating the Nigerian populace that most of these things can land you into trouble, particularly in a society like Nigeria, whereby the kind of police setting we have, they might do anything against you. You might be protecting yourself here, and this side they will say they don't know. They will first arrest you, quickly charge you to court, and then you won't be able to say anything. So the point of contention is that let's assume everything is being exposed now. 2-3 weeks after, police didn't do anything. Just the way they didn't do anything when the initial expose came up. Nothing anybody will do. It means that whoever is trying to fight for that case and expose just want to come on social media, and we don't want to fight to the end and ensure that, okay, I'm fighting for a cause. I'm only using social media to escalate. And that has been the explanation. That if you have any credible evidence, make sure you solidify it. There is no court on social media. It's only court of public opinion. As it is now, people will start dividing their opinion. It is not like, can't we fight for our property? Can't we fight for our husband property? Or is it naturally going to substitute Mubat's name in that court case is standard, is normal under the law, because the person that instituted the case and started it is a fiancé and is dead, and he has a child. Somebody must stand in for him for the case to continue. But the timing, under normal circumstances, homicide detectives will tell you the timing is already placing you as a suspect. There is a motive. And not even when you even replace with his younger brother's name, against the will of the entire family, except Yamubad will say, I'm aware. But as you all can see, that will become a subject of debate. So you all are saying the same thing. You are all saying the right thing. Every platform, this one has a big platform, that one has a big platform. What people are saying is that most times, and people should learn, you might have that platform, but most times you know that some cases, before they use it against you, or you just dump it on social media, everybody will hear about it. Just talking and no action. The real action is when you have something. I want to pursue it and I want to get justice out of it. Justice is mostly gotten offline. The judges are not on social media. And at the end of the police will tell you, we read everything. All of us are listening to it. But nobody lodged a complaint. And what is there is debatable. If we go and pick someone, we can't go and pick somebody when there is no complaint. And where did you go and do it? They'll say, what's your own? So in most cases, it's for us to understand that some matters, expose it on social media straight is good. Some matters, you have to understand the weight of what you have, apply the right due process if you want to pursue it to the end. But if you want to give it for people to have content, or for people that would make use of it to now say, okay, we have a new lead, let's go and pursue it legally. He's using the platform and the power he has, which is social media power. But in most cases, let's assume he's the only one that wants to get justice for Mohbad. If he exposed this way and he didn't take it to the police, you that you are supporting him, you didn't take it to the police, you didn't take the matter to court. On you. No matter the status of who is exposing. Because the police will tell you, we can't go and be dragging what we don't know. Bring the case to us if you want to fight it. Fight fully or fight halfway, or fight or don't fight at all. So that's the problem with Ebenezer too. He brought out something very credible, but I don't have to just deceive you guys. We have taken the right step on it. Full step that will eventually get Mohbad justice, but not everything will be talking out until we get to the root of what we are doing. We filed for a mandamus, and after the mandamus, there will be people that will be set up. Detectives will be set up to go and reinvestigate, and they have leads as to where and don't forget, Wunmi, I told you guys, is a murder suspect in Mohbad's case. She is only on bail. Some of these things might not be available then to those detectives in Abuja. So most of these things too will be helpful. But don't fight over this. Don't water down what people are doing. You can only advise. If you now advise on the best approach and people begin to twist your words or think you're trying to water down, then you just let it go. But nobody is above advice. Nobody is perfect. That's why people sit here and analyze what needs to do from that.
Sorry, Mr. Yomi. Point of correction. Immunizer was never arrested because he posted Wumi's passport or anything. He was arrested because he said Agbako nie. That's what's in the charges.
Does it even make sense to you? Can you read the charges to us?
That's what they put. That's what they put inside the charge.
What were the charges?
He said Agbako lomo Wumi. That's what they quoted. That's what they quoted. I'm telling you the truth. If you just try to find out.
What charges now?
I'm telling you.
What charges is he facing?
I think 5, but posting of his.
Mr. Smith,
I'm telling you, posting. Wait. Posting of this thing is not among the charge. Posting of a document is not among.
Nígbà tí Wunmi fúnra ẹ̀ gan máa sọ̀rọ̀, ó ní NIN márùn tó sọ yẹn, ó máa prove ẹ̀.
Àní kò sí lára nǹkan tó fi charge ẹ̀ sẹ́, you to find out now. I don't know, but kò sí lára ẹ̀.
I go to school now.
That one is among what they put inside the charge 5 charges.
Read the 5 charges for us. I
don't have it with me, but I'm telling you, got him
don't let us start arguing, please.
5 charges. Do you think we're all animals or slaves in Nigeria? But when you're more right.
I think you should try and find out what they charge him. No, I think you should find out what they charge him for. No, I'm telling you, try to find out before you say he's
Mr. Smith.
So if you don't know why he said he's being charged because he posted the document.
You said 5 counts.
Let's assume that Agbako is one of it. Why are we arguing? Let's assume that Agbako is one of it.
Mr. Smith, look at
Continue, no problem.
Agbako is not an offense, so you can't be charged for Agbako. Not an offense.
You are telling me Agbako is the only reason he was being charged with 5 count charges. When you sit on social media, you think what people are saying, the binoculars, tell them if you won't. We are dealing with public. You have to educate people. A lot of people think they know their rights. Speaking English is not knowing the basic knowledge of how society runs. People, you might have something good. If you have truth and you don't have a fact, you can't survive in a court of law. You might know the truth but if you don't have a fact, you have not proven anything. There are so many times prosecutors are embarrassed out of court that you can't even prove this case. The judge will know, but I can't help you do your case. So when we're talking about our people should approach. Everybody work with now we know content brings money. And the video make it try. Before you dabble into it, that is one of the things I'm doing. I'm saving souls. You need to understand that when he started exposing, there are so many instances whereby he spent months even in prison stuff because God to say, come and prove it. God to come and there's a way for that not to repeat itself. But in most cases, it's best important. Can immunizer or lock court to law better case here to one social media escalated. And that was the message I was preaching initially. It will make a whole lot of sense. Even the police will tell you, we have cases in court. If this person thinks I've done anything wrong, challenge court. So even when the Adura anything, I have approached, I've done the right thing. You have the evidence. Put the matter before the police, and show it to the police officer.
Mr. Titus is writing something for us. He's writing for us. Number one, cyber stalking and cyberbullying. Number two is publishing harmful, insulting, and provocative material about Wunmi. Number three, Number three, allegedly claiming she intended to leave Nigeria before justice was served over Mohbad's. Number four, publishing material concerning alleged. Then number five, publishing claims concerning alleged leak. So where is Agbako?
Last one, publishing claims concerning alleged leaked private material. Can you see now? When this man attacked me, you see somebody who wants to, even 6-count charges, publishing nude images and other harmful content alleged to humiliate, harass, and cause. Can you see? So at the end of the day, you bite, you just go down. Because to make any sense, just come here, I'm saying something that is serious. If all of this
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Yomi. Can I just laugh a bit? This woman, is this Sayo? Sayo, you say where is the Agbako here? I'm sorry.
So the most important thing is that two things. If at the end of the day, Munaza she exposed what we will respond. Kò sí yàtọ̀ nù nǹkan tí Munaza tó ti gbé jáde àti ohun tá à ń gbọ́n sìn. The only difference is that somebody has a larger audience. But the real platform that would get back that full justice is that either Immunizer, either VDM. Any right, why justice for bad. And you know that most times this justice cannot be achieved only by exposing on social media. You could even fall foul to buy expose our community. They will be using some other, intricacy of law to silence you. But to buy gag court, any other adjoining words you use on social media, you will be back, you'll be covered because you will tell them, I am fighting justice. I said, how? Why didn't you report to police? Yeah, I've reported to police. Why are you not in court? I'm in court. The police will tell whoever, this matter is already in court. We cannot start our own again. He has already taken you to court. This matter is already in court. You cannot ask us to be. It's going to be prejudiced. It's going to be harmful to that process. Abuse of corporate. Immediately you get an injunction from that court that on the matter before you, the person being brought before you has gone to use police to arrest the complainant. And that will lead you to stand well. We might educate our young people, no matter the exuberancy, and we have a safer society. VDM is doing well, Immunizer did well, everybody is doing well. But when there is constructive criticism, it's better we take it in. When you allow sensation to becloud important stuff, you would realize that sometimes it's a box cat, saying, you can't even go far. And at the end of the day, case long court today. No action, involved. Video court. Entertain around for real whining. Everybody will move on. Just the way everything is. Can't mean
Everything awareness.
tó tiẹ̀ lè lọ òun làwa ṣe ń pariwo torí kò yá àwọn èèyàn nobody pé you are criticizing him.
torí ẹ̀ láṣẹ́ bí pé ní
èmi wà náà ọjọ́ pé tí bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí bá choose láti go for him direct if I criticize him constructively the way mo sọ tí mo sọ fún àwọn tó believe pé mo ṣe competition.
owó ni o just keep quiet the whole world.
ọlọ́mọ ó jìnnà síra wọn.
ọ̀tọ̀ ni tí wọ́n máa sọ.
àwọn social media àwa ti wà social media tipẹ́tipẹ́ láyé brown àwa ti wọ́n iṣẹ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórúkọ. So when you educate or try to nudge somebody that way á tètè package rẹ̀ pé okay this is from an experienced person ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí we are fighting for the same goal. Tani ní òní dùn màmá ṣe kéèsì lọ fídíò máa wá dá sí pẹ̀lú cloud tó ní lórí social media inú mi máa kọ́ dùn nípa ọpẹ́ o mo ti rí ọ̀tún tún assist me because I'm in court I want the case to come through so kò sí tó ẹni tó bá jọ́sí láyé ti dé ilé ayé la lórúkọ jura wa lọ alówó jura wa lọ agbáyé jura wa lọ agbájúmọ̀ jura wa lọ oníkálukú mẹni tó tó mẹni tó jùlọ mẹni tó dédé bọ̀ kọ́lọ̀ máa fi àtijọ́ àti wọn aṣọ́wọ́ ara wa ni so whatever the case may be it's very important for us to know that tó bá yẹ pé irú àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wa dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ni tí ó ṣe pé wọ́n water ẹ̀ down it's possible he might have taken tóun náà bá fire lọ court tó gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá then whatever he exposed will be vital getting public awareness to it case yìí lè take another 1 year ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ lẹ́nu sí 2-3 weeks ṣé ọmọ wa sọ lọ fún 1 year ni kóòtù láti máa pursue ẹ lọ ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá máa pursue ẹ fún 1 year tá máa get justice. So that's just the whole stuff. Thank you.
Mr. Yomi, let me ask you a question, right?
No, only contribution.
Sorry, a minute. Sorry, Jacob. Sorry.
Okay.
I just want to ask a question because I also support the fact that this matter should be taken seriously so that the rights or the necessary legal steps can follow. But I remember what happened with him and AIG Moshood, where when there was a publication from the NPF, and I think that was their first statement on the matter, and they said that the case which VDM was talking about was already in court, so there's going to be some sort of limitation to include or some limitation of inclusion in that matter. Now, do you think that with this one now, that just as you have taken the matter to court now, do you think that if you also approach the court, they will not if you approach the police now, the police will not now tell him that the case is already in court? Don't you think that would be the same the case?
Okay, let me respond to that. Most times we always mistake taking the legal step quietly with the police with social media. Yeah. The way this law enforcement, they see social media, they sometimes see it as a platform that could infiltrate or conflict with the due process of the law. And that is why they always come out and say, you don't do trial on social media or on newspapers. If VDM, as he is now, the right thing for him to do, which I would appreciate if he's listening to my voice, whatever he has as his angle, he should, as a matter of urgency, quickly institute a petition to the Inspector General of Police. They know Mohbad's case. Immediately they see it, they will quickly say, send it to that department. Or maybe if another team is doing. That was why when we escalated the case to the president, they harmonize and prosecute it because Mohbad's case are splitted in different places in Lagos State. And we informed the president, the case of Mohbad is in so-so place, is in so-so place, is in so-so place, is in so-so place. And they realized that all this thing they were doing is just to frustrate the justice for the boy. And the presidency gave the directive, harmonize. These are the places the cases are. Take away everything and then prosecute. That's the order. We don't want to hear, we are looking. And they did the right thing. As of June 2025, I'm telling you on my honor, a report was already available. That was where the police now know that they need to approach the court. And when we arrived from UK, I mobilized them. That was why the warrant of arrest on Wumi, DJ Bami, Adura, Spending, all of them, read September 9. Warrant of arrest and search warrant. One of the reasons, by the time the two tactical squad, warrant Tanilowo, Tama track through Spending, our pointers and soft targets 4 soft targets were taking us to Megabond Estate. Unfortunately, I think one of the police officers or somebody leaked the video we took because we need to use it to court. Kasarigba search warrant. We knew she was hiding there. So, Mbata retreat, but after beating that Supojoke, Kasofun Commissioner of Police to head the homicide department Abuja, so that they will quickly go to court, send us the search warrant because Tawa Wanule Ti Umeba Simbe and it sue Olopa, sue break the Silence Foundation. And I don't want that litigation now. I don't want that slow down. New or realize on spending. Why it spending? Road to spending play. Me but see son dancing. When it is time, everything will be out. You all see it. So at the end of the day, one move along, and then she knew they are coming for her. And they realized that the only way they can silence find a way to cage me. And I already had problem with them. I want any burukui. Want to Lord divide the Nigerian public. To investigate. And that's Super Joke work with the CP and said the petition to Yomi Kolosi, National Security Advisor, to notify the president that the IG is already sabotaging his directive. I complained against the Inspector General of Police to the president again through the National Security Advisor, and they gave the order that please, you the IG and the officer, report back. Why are you doing this? Why would the presidency give a directive? FFBI president of Malama investigation. I'm sure Maloro DSS Coloma arrested. She DSS don't make me look court ni. And your lock party will allow me the machine now. Yeah. And why would you do this? Explain to us why your super jockey is working with another person apart from Break the Silence Foundation. Who are these people? And then that was why at the end of it, I realized I can't be missing things up. Thank God I already get out of Nigeria. Then I have to go to court to separate the wheat from the shaft. I don't want that nonsense. So now that if we now get the order, the new IG is now dead. Luckily, I wanted to even take it on with the IG, but luckily they listened. They knew that that man is already I'm going to the national security. Most of them need test on national security. At the end, they removed him, put the new person there. I need the court order to now corroborate the directive of the presidency. But suspecting òun ló pa Mohbad kò ṣe bọ́tà fẹ́mi kò ṣe lọ kóòtù ṣé mi mọ tí mo mọ ni ṣé mi mọ rólù àdúrà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣé mi mọ rólù spending nínú bọ́ ipa Mohbad and even there, I know what they all did. I know what I was told. I know what the police officers are interested in. The police in Abuja on standby. Just want Mr. Yomi IG ló ń dá wa dúró. Hello. But mi gbọ́dọ̀ tún máa pariwo IG especially because the IG might pick bó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ débì ni. Mr. Yomi ẹ̀ lè máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí ṣé mi ni mo ṣe kéèsì tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Tẹ́bá writing will work, and the writing is what we are doing. Not that me if I saw you, the IG will arrest all of them eventually. But Taban song, Tẹ́bá gbé sórí social media. I want guy in your buruku ni gbogbo. Look at the way I spoke to the AIG, Jimoh Moshood. I brought it out for you guys to hear. You had a whole AIG so Mr. Emma came me involved more. I told him, you know the women's so èmi ti bá ń sọ nǹkan kò ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni ariwo tó bá pariwo sí tó bá ti WhatsApp group yọ sí tẹ́ẹ̀bà Munaiza pariwo ó gbé jáde òun náà ní followership now, but nothing was done because àwọn wọn máa suppress ẹ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀bà ti ṣe lórí social media wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ẹ ti pariwo tán tọ́lọ́pọ̀ bá ti gbọ́ sí tẹ́ẹ̀ lọ court they will even threaten you with what you brought out.
Ráwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n ń pèyàn ní fugitive ara wọn tó bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ ní àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀.
No, it's even okay if I am a fugitive with fighting for justice. Ẹni tó sọ yẹn ẹ bèrè pé kí ni bàbá ẹ ti ṣe rí bàbá ò jà fún nǹkan gidi rí ẹ fòun lẹ àwọn ọmọ ṣe gbà tí bàbá ò jà nǹkan bàbá ẹni tí èèyàn bí.
You that type that you are shameless human being. What have you done in this case? What have you done? Bring your evidence. Mr. Yomi,
ṣé ìlú òyìnbó tí mo ti lọ láti 20 something years video
Yomi, one second please. Whether it's a woman what have you done in this case? Oh, if he didn't know, so that you people can go and grab him. The way you people disgrace shoulder mat and immunizer. So you people can go and grab him and put him inside jail so he cannot have his mouth to speak anymore.
The person you are so referring to might be an assassin.
You should have stayed there so that you people can shut him up the way you shut shoulder mat and the others up. Shameless human beings.
Let me shut up. That's why I always
Mr.
avoid
Yomi,
them.
kudos to you. Run very well from this evil country that
Even if I not, they don't say they always come back.
You should have stayed so that you people can shut him up.
They know I will always come back because I don't want to be silenced.
You want to go back there when the justice is being served. Yomi is not coming so soon. Go die. Go act transformer. You know they come.
Even where I am.
Mona go die.
And they put fire for their yash.
Make it come. Make una go carry go put for una set una nonsense set with una dirty smelly body and una dirty money wanna tell them bribe the country.
Àwọn náà mọ náà tó ń jó wọn lábẹ́.
Make it come. Make it come. Una shut up. Una go put life for head say na he carry powder. He carry this, he do this, cyberbullying, criminal, this, that. Una go put allegation. Immunization self, immunize count na small one. Una go put 20 count for your head. Make them look at like say na criminal. Nonsense people. So they will punish una with una generation for that country. But make it come.
They will feel it.
Iran. If now you go stay. Can you go put for say? May they shut your mouth. May you not fish chat justice for Mohbad again. Where he is now, he can boldly say justice for Mohbad. Nobody can do him anything because it's his right. It's his freedom right to say justice for anybody he feel that injustice has been oppressed on. You want him to come to Nigeria so you can treat him rubbishly. Nonsense people.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
VDM refused to go to Lagos. He can go to Lagos, but it doesn't make sense for him to enter the trap in Lagos. Why will he go to Lagos? He's not scared of going to Lagos.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Hello?
Yeah, listening. Go on.
Okay, yeah, good afternoon. Mr. Yomi, Ekason, see, I quite appreciate everything you are doing in J4M. You understand? Though I have some disagreement with you, but that is not what I'm here to talk about. You see, this new lead that VDM is coming with, it's not a new person in the social media. Let's know that with VDM. Okay? And if you can see in that 18-minute video, the part one he just did now, you can see that there is one key information there, and that is that of forgery. And this forgery of a thing, is not VDM that said it first, though. In fact, it was not even Immunizer. It was Barrister Ogungbe that discovered it. Then it went on live with Immunizer. So it's something everybody has known. But the way VDM approach it, like his method, you know, many of us said we didn't even know that forgery of a thing is as heavy as that. But there is something unique about the way VDM said it. In fact, majority of us that knew is like we are woke with the way he handled it. That forgery of a thing, which is a very big allegation. We all be saying it. This is not the first time now. Ogungbe discovered it. Imonizer said it. A lot of people have who said the show, you know, to actually analyze it. But there's something unique about it, the way VDM said it. Okay, so that made it really make the case more interesting. So I believe what you said, that the court is the last destination. That anything you do on social media, if you don't go to court, then you are just playing. But you should know one thing about VDM. VDM is the backbone of his platform is awareness. He has the what's it called now, the followers. It creates an awareness on a bigger level. You get what I'm saying? Because let me make an example now. If I'm in my room, if I'm to display a madness, for example, if I'm to do it in my room and in the market, there's going to be a lot of difference. The two are not the same. Okay? In my room, I can be a mad person. As in, if I want to display madness, it will only be within my family or people around me. But if I go to the market to do the same things, there are a lot of people that are going to know about it. And that is what VDM is doing right now. He has the follower. And in fact, a lot of things that some of us, we knew, but we don't know how heavy those things were. You understand? It's now bringing people's mind towards it. That this thing that you people are just looking like, you know, small thing, is a big thing, no? You get it? I know social media cannot affect this decision. No, don't let me say it will not. It cannot affect. When I talk of social media space, you think all these judges too, they are not human beings. To some extent too, some of them too are also watching. They are seeing what people are saying. I know our emotion cannot actually change direction in the court. But to some extent, it can help to open their mind towards the truth. So anything that has to do with bias, it can also change it. They're also human beings. All the things we are saying, there's no normal human being that will, that will hear it, and the person is in position to make decision, that will not also look thoroughly into it. So what VDM is doing, he just started. In fact, we know he also makes use of police, but first created that. Look at our Nigerian case he did now. He has not even gone to police. He has not gone to the court on it. He has not done anything official. He just came on the social media to talk about it. And the whole place was thrown into pandemonium, or the whole country. And up to today, at least, that social media influence, the little tip he put, is reshaping the case of Ajian as we speak today. Yes, it's reshaping it. So whether we like it or not, social media has its own benefit too. We get it? Because if not social media, how will we be hearing ourselves? We cannot be hearing ourselves. So what he's doing is creating the awareness. In fact, there are a lot of people that have forgotten Mohbad case. When he dropped that, when he dropped that video, to God who made me, 3 minutes after I dropped the video, that was when I opened my WhatsApp, my Facebook page. Could you believe that? I think after then he went on live too. He did a few minutes live video. So when I joined him, it was 3,200 in a space of 1 or 2 minutes. And I saw the people watching going to like 11, 12,000. Jesus, that is a big awareness. Again, on a bigger level. So to some extent, it will also help. This 4G of a thing we are talking about, I've actually said it before, is a big crime. Is a big crime. So on this now, it's something we know before, we know. But on this now, a good structure can now stand. Like we are having a good foundation. Though we have it before, but we don't know how heavy it was. But now we are having a good foundation to build on. And this is just part one. You get it? I'm very sure that there is no video will come and say on that we not said before. There is no, I don't want to know.
Thank you, Mr. Jacob. Mr. Jacob.
So I'm coming. Let me answer.
I just want you to add what you said, the problem you have with me, so that we can probably sort it out.
No, that is a big complex. It's complex. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe when
it's not personal, because I don't think I have met you before.
No, we are not personal. I watch you a lot. I follow G for him. In fact,
just spill it, whatever you think is.
No. I can't be saying it here because
if I criticize him, maybe if I criticize the video,
criticize him behind you, not where you are. We want to criticize him here now, not behind you.
You cannot be a perfect human. Mr. You're Agent Land. I'm not even if I criticize you, it's a constructive criticism. It's not to condemn you.
When you wanted to start, you said you have a problem.
You said what?
When you want to start your conversation, you can't say that to somebody. You have a problem with me.
Mr. Yomi, what I say about you, it doesn't count. What I say about you, it's just my personal opinion. It doesn't count. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't think I'm ready to go into that direction. Anything I say about you, it's just my own opinion. I'm one in millions. Where you get it doesn't count.
No. Hold on. Mr. Jacob, whether you like it or not, I have people that love me. If not leave God to run my job.
If it's on that ground, I'm sorry. My apology. I don't want us to go there. I'm apology.
Justice then so
it's a side talk.
Rubbish. Little something.
No, Mr. Yomi, I'm not here to do God's good. I'm not here to do God's good. You see, that I'm not here to do God's good. If that statement, the beginning of my statement got you angry, I'm an apology because it's not the topic of debate this afternoon.
Because I don't know you said you have a problem with me. You can't do that. I
didn't lay more emphasis on it. It was just a side mention. I didn't lay emphasis.
It's a first impression. I'm getting you for the first time.
How you guys? What you always say? Just like VDM is not taking money. You forget that people pay into his account for clothing pay. You always say Yomi should go and use his money to pursue. How much has been donated into his account?
Do you know how much of my money that is even in this struggle?
Okay, well, if you put on to talk, it's okay. It's okay. You can continue with the program.
Mr. Yomi, please let's go. He has apologized for his mistake. Please let's go.
It's not a mistake.
One thing I should let the public know, everybody should be aware that there's no charity organization, there is no NGO or GoFundMe that use their own personal money to fund it. It's the public fund every GoFundMe and human rights fighters. I don't know where you people are coming from. With Yomi to go and use his personal money.
You don't contribute money.
Every charity organization is being funded by people, by the public, not by the individuals. I don't know where you people are coming from with this ideology, this senseless mentality.
No, hello, this topic you want to dissect further into.
No, Jacob, sorry.
I'm not even in for that. You are talking about the latest thing in Mobile case. It was what VDM and the video VDM release is what people are talking about. And that is why I came to lend my voice. I say that one, maybe when Mr. Yomi is on live, I'll come to his side and we'll talk. See, there's nothing I will say my feeling towards somebody. And when it's time to do it, I will not do it. No, I will do it. It will be a constructive argument. It's not to damage anybody. You get what I'm saying? In as much we are all human beings, you know, I can't say I be any post now, whether you are an activist or you're a doctor lawyer, you're once a human being first. Those things are additions. So, but because people are talking about the latest on what VDM did, that's why I said, let me come and get you see. You get what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to stress out is this: that yes, he did it in a very unique way, and he awoke so many people from their slumber. So, yeah, we know court is the final destination, at least to some extent. Before they go to court, these two, to some extent, it will help. It will help to some extent. So that's just what I'm here to say. The matter between me and Mr. Yomi, no. When he's on his own live show, I will come there, we'll talk.
You don't have matter. You have matter against me. Me and you don't have. I'm seeing you for the first time. I'm hearing you for the first time. Right in the time that is so I'm available to hear you, and if it's
I can hear you, sir. You can speak. You
see this, Mr. Jacob. I've met him in Paparano platform. He's a very nice guy. Yeah. He even said to Paparano as well what he has done in the past, or one way or the other, he has been not taking the same.
God bless you.
Yes, he's a very good guy. Please, let's go. At least some people they are there with fake account coming to bash on Yomi, and they're behind the scene bashing on Yomi, going to Yomi platform, praising him, and then abusing him. But this man came up and said, look, I've done this before against you and Paparano, and he has apologized in Paparano platform. Sir, he said the same thing. So let's go, please.
No, it's okay with me. I'm human, like you said. Yes. I only react the way I need to.
He's a nice guy.
People are always, poking my own personal integrity and reputation because they see me so easily and they can't believe that
Mr. Yomi, so, you can see from this guy to come up and says this is what he has think about you. He's not seeing what you are doing, that you are really you are doing the right thing and you are following the right path. That's why he's now realizing that, I shouldn't have joined the people to criticize Yomi. I have come to say, Yomi, I'm sorry.
It's okay, that's it for the mobile.
Yeah,
okay. Let's move on.
Right, let me ask Mr. Yomi one question. I think Rotimi asked that question earlier. He was saying that who is echoing? Okay, he was saying that Baba Mohbad should use whatever VDM has posted this morning, to sue Wunmi for the offense as alleged. Do you think that can be possible?
Okay, thank you. That's another valid question. What I noticed is that I've said it over and over. There is conflict of interest. There is no way Baba will sue me to court he needs to join Adura in the suit, particularly on this recent expose. Because I have a copy of the stuff. Let me just be honest with you guys. In Sotolini, Gbogbo document in barrister Ogungbe to send it to me. She ain't getting me. He sent it to me, and I took the right step with them, with the authorities, and justice is coming. She ain't getting me. He sent them to me. Well, anyway, they might look for a way to also escalate it to Kubota. But Mokori, notice he did that on his own, not because Baba Mohbad instructed. As at that time, he didn't understand many things until I explained to him, Baba Mohbad shalaye nkan báyìí. This he did, this he that. He said he's not aware of those stuff. I said he needs to up his game. If you want me to show you evidence, I will show you the evidence. That being said, Baba Mohbad will not be able to go to court or even write a petition on this. Normally, ìdílé Alobagongo ló yẹ kó ti competition. Nígbà tí tó bá dọ́wọ́ Ògúngbè ló yẹ kó ti competition. But no petition will be written, whether to the police, escalating it to court, to on a drag Adura in, because it is a criminal act. Why would Adura's name? Because he needs to go and sign as well. How did you come about? You are just even almost the third born. Báwo ló ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú Wunmi tó forúkọ ẹ̀ sí without the express approval of the head of the family? I'm the father of the boy. If you guys are going to go to court, not even at that time, everybody is grieving behind us. That has already, it would expose, even keep a caution war with police, they will establish a motive that what if abe image go lecture pa Mohbad torí pé fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀ or boyo kayin fún kankan òun lè ṣe kíni, because wọ́n lọ padà sórí tó kọ pé you fuck loba you ṣe kíni kan àbí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. And when you look at the role of Iya Mohbad to kill saying Wunmi, you realize I've said it, but Iya ò ṣe because of anything. It's because of the fact that her son is involved. And you will see a woman, one of the hosts of a king for Oko Adura, they will get information from me to make sure I pin Adura down or my Danu, and they will come and lie against me. And they were like using divide and rule. So Baba Mohbad wants noise that will shake Wunmi to release her hand off the property. But Iya Mohbad and Adura felt like, and at this point, Baba yẹn kò fẹ́ case tó máa gbé Adura lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, bó fẹ́ case tó máa pariwo síta tó máa yọwọ́ Wunmi àti Adura kúrò mẹ́ kí property yẹn get òun. So that is the answer. He is not going to do it. That is why normally on a good day, as a father, as somebody who wants justice for Mohbad to the Vejafu, and he told her replace Orúkọ Mohbad to forging kokon to shorishi, and the people you should charge to court. You sue them to court. But kosibo yefe fagburu Wunmi, ogbodo fagburu Adura. That is why they have been deceiving all of you, both Iya Mohbad and Baba Mohbad, because no credible effort. Everybody ekpariwo tansi no. Ariwo yen lo loko fe echo. Bí wa te ko media shame. Let me put it that way. What you people don't know is that people validate they want to media shame, but they don't want to criminalize.
Not saying there's a very dark money.
Of course, I know. They bring jobs to us. They give us stuff. You can't ni spirit ko to yato ntoko yato ni pé unto ba gbe wa yen shall lo platform wa online or offline to pursue the case to the end. I get what I'm saying. Maybe because all of us are online. Taba mo value social media gbo ni simbi. I get what I'm saying. It's just that at the end of the day, when in Koto Bagbo case again or telling people quickly want to factionalize and they want to look for like any me like Boshi Soro. Don't look at tell you about humble men, you could buy Boshi why. But whatever the case may be, to answer the question on the last note, he will not, and that is why no single legal action other than social media shaming Wunmi and scaring Adura and all of that. By now, that's what I'm talking
about. Mr. Fabiyi yóò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé kán tún máa bú kán ló fẹ́ gba kéèsì? Why are you saying this, Mr. Rotimi? Mr. Fabiyi can never say that.
No. Sorry, approach Mr. Yomi ó yàtọ̀ sí approach VDM. Ẹ má jà máa Don't let us be mixing these two things together. This is where I'm having issues currently. And I'm trying to separate Mr. Yomi and VDM. That's what I've been saying. Emma Jakama miss here. We are mixing the whole thing together. Mr. Yomi do it in a decent way. VDM, his own approach is quite different. In everybody in Nigeria, this is the first time somebody is posting statements from police station and nothing is being done about it. Kò sí ẹ̀mọ̀ tó ṣerú ẹ̀ rí. Let's give him his flower, allow him to do what he's doing with his best.
Statement ewo.
Suspect statement. Suspect statement tó post.
Okay,
Kọ́ ló lè máa ṣe.
will you follow Babajisha's
A ti wà lórí kéèsì yìí for all this while now. Mr. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sùúrù ẹ̀yin
Did you
ọ̀dọ́
follow
ẹjọ́ mò ń
Babajisha's
bọ̀.
case? Did you follow Babajisha's
Mo
case?
follow 100% mo wo
Do you see the statement?
Babajisha.
We posted even Damola Adekola's statement out. Why do you
Good,
think
but
he
what
didn't
I'm
get life
saying,
imprisonment?
Mr. Yomi Enisuru, this is a criminal case. Baba is a big grave case in Baba Ijesha case. This is a criminal case tó ti dé ọ̀dọ̀ DPP. Ó tún sọ fún wa, Mr. Yomi Enisuru now, Enisuru calm down. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ mo bá sọ̀rọ̀, mo fún yín ní flower yín, but I don't let anybody water down VDM's effort. Ẹ wo, approach VDM wọ́n yàtọ̀ fún ẹ̀yin. You understand? Madam, hold on. Can you hold on? I'm not talking to Mr. Yomi directly. I'm not accusing him. I'm not even putting to Mr. Yomi. Different person, mo ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. You calm down. That's why I say Mr. Yomi's space is different from VDM space. We are mixing the two things together. Space Mr. Yomi, ẹ̀yin máa ṣe nǹkan in such a way pé ẹ gbé lọ court, and I love your approach because at the end of the day tá a bá gbé lọ court níbo la fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lọ a lè sọ́tọ̀ on social media ká parí ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ at the end of the court náà ló máa forí lé, but what VDM is doing is part of what we need in Nigeria right now, Mr. Yomi. Cases government, they don't like you exposing their bad thing online. They don't want to expose whatever they are doing.
You never said they shouldn't bring it on social media.
No, you are adding your own to it. I am saying people should not compare.
What I'm trying to tell you is that I am here standing here
different
with
approach,
you.
different approach. VDM different approach. But to say VDM is not a body shame, it's not a media shame. That's what you use on VDM. It's not just a media shame. You've been talking since now. I understand. You've been talking since
I need to correct you because you said nobody has done this.
No, you are not correcting me. I am saying this. Mr. Ami. Now, criminal case, if they are exposed for the whole world to see. On this guy, one thing is this, and we cannot separate it. So, the thing I'm saying that approach Mr. Yomi is not approach.
Enjoy it. If you don't learn, I'm learning from you people.
Because I want to come by you call me. There's all for me now. Nobody's paying me.
Madam, you were saying Mr. Sayo, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo bá lẹ́nu yìí ni pé VDM ó gbowó kìíní ti wà lọ́dọ̀ Mr. Yomi tẹ́lẹ̀. Mr. Yomi ò post about my comment.
That is not what I said.
You said it. I commented. You look at my comment. I commented on it. But Mr.
No. You are saying
now, Mr. No. Before I came up, I just want to correct that part. This is what I'm trying to say. No. Let me explain further. What I'm saying. Mr. Mini, yeah, good. Of
course.
Mr. Mini, kini o not say audio Google send there so, but go post here, right? Now, VDM decide to post it on media. Do you understand me? This is his approach. Ó wá sọ fún pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lélẹ̀. Mr. Ami, calm down now, please.
You are crediting things to me wrongly.
No, ẹni sùúrù, ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé
ẹnu yín. You don't understand my statement. You do not understand my statement. You better listen and let me talk. If you want to understand what I said.
Mr. Tayo, you hold on, you have the floor.
You want me to be doing the same thing?
Mr. Yomi sùúrù. Mr. Yomi, hold on.
Don't send the immunizer. Immunizer to escalate here on social media on the same J4M community on TikTok. I have taken the right step with them. I don't know.
So if you are bringing it in this manner, nobody
is condemning what anybody has done.
I have not said you say it's a media shame. You are saying it's just a media shame. I made that
You said it's just a media shame.
Mr. Tayo,
It's quite a shame that I'm sharing the same platform with you.
No.
You are saying this to me.
I have never condemned VDM. No. Let me talk so that you can know what to say.
I heard that
Let me talk. You didn't hear me. You are lying. You didn't hear me. You are lying. You didn't hear what I said. You didn't understand. You didn't understand what I said. Ohun tí mo sọ, 1 minute, 1 second, please. 1 second.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ yìí, èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn kan mò ń learn, I'm learning from it. I'm trying to learn from you, but ẹ bá ti ń argue báyìí kò lè yé wa mọ́.
The thing is, gbogbo kini the approach VDM, Jacob, ó yàtọ̀ sí approach Mr. Yomi. We have said in Paparano a few days ago.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, so you actually kidding me. This thing you said, I've said it before. I've said it before.
Yes, we cannot be comparing their approach.
I've said it. This thing you are saying, you are really speaking my mind. I've actually said it.
I have never is good for what it at least. I want you to borrow on my boy. I have never discredited him on this matter. This is what I said. Now, Yomi just said it. Only pé ó ti sign there sí òun ní àwọn sign there pé wọ́n máa sign there sí VDM náà ni o. And why did they send it to VDM? It's just like they wanted the whole world to know. Do you understand?
Exactly.
They wanted the whole world to know. They sent it to Yomi. Probably they wanted Yomi to say much about it. But to Yomi is just like, when Yomi talked about it, when that didn't matter. Yomi said it and toba lossy program. Yomi lo ma collect the immigration for them to confirm. I never even know. Yes.
Madam Shayo, do you know that when you said
let me talk. You are accusing me wrongly, please. You are accusing me wrongly, please. Let me talk.
You are accusing me wrongly, please. You are taking as an accusation. I see now. I said what I meant in your mouth is what I meant in his mouth.
You ask question now. You don't understand. How can you comment on what you meant on my mouth?
Madam,
You met
from the comment section. I listened to you. I listened to Mr. Yomi. You made that statement. Money, Mr. Yomi also nípa ẹ̀ ọlọ́run ti send ẹ̀ sórí ó dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ pé Ògúngbè ló send ẹ̀ sóhun. And I say he didn't talk about it, right? But VDM does because when you said this to VDM,
Yomi talked about it then. No. He talked about, but he never told us.
Madam, hold on now.
Madam, wait now. Yomi talked about it. No.
This is what VDM does. Any suru. VDM came out and posted it, investigated further. When you sent this to VDM,
you are saying wrong thing about me. You are saying wrong thing about me. I don't like that. Let me go.
Say what I say about which of the wrong thing I say about you now. Say it out now. What I say wrong about you. I say you guys are watering down VDM efforts. Mr. Omikpeni, media shame. It's just a media shame. The person.
Mr. Shayo,
and
you need to
no.
Mr. Rotimi, sorry, let me buttress your point. They need to understand your point. You know, Mr. Yomi said that the court is the last destination. That if you are doing anything on social media and we don't go to court, that we are just like doing shaming something. I mean, I don't think it's actually. I don't know. It doesn't sound normal to me. It's like you are not appreciating the input of VDM. That's how it sounds to me.
Look, a very short while. Get up. A short while. Tiboboy handle that Ajiron case.
Look at it.
Everywhere calm down. And immediately they got to court. He allowed a whole police institution to apologize. This is the first time we are seeing this in the media. A criminal case. This guy went to DPP and still attacking DPP that he did Mobile not taking DPP to court.
The way VDM is going, he just started. He may take this case to court back.
So the thing is, he's exposing it gradually. And his approach, allow him to do his approach. Don't water down what he's doing.
To me,
the approach was something to draw you out, to draw your attention. So you talk about it.
The approach was unique. The approach was unique. Look at the forgery case. This forgery of NIN and passport that we have been talking every day, but we didn't know how heavy.
All of us have been here. All of us have been here. Almost 3 years. We have gathered money. We have done it. We have gone to court. Where has it led us to? Ashwalori, Madam. Look at up to now. Ashwalori, Madam. Nothing. So allow somebody, give him his flower. He's doing great things. Whatever he's doing, he's exposing the institution the more. And this is what we need.
Look at one video. Just look at one video he made. Look at one video he made for so long ago. Look how he's shaking the whole Nigeria now on Mohbad case. Yeah? He just released just one video. So a topic that many bloggers and many people have been discussing about.
We draw them out. We draw them out. That is BVM.
He's shaking the whole Nigeria as we speak now. In fact, people are waiting. They are waiting for him to come online again.
He wants you to challenge him. That is BVM. That man is very nice. He's doing a.
Talking about forgery case. He's talking about forgery. Forgery case is not a small case. You understand?
It's not a small case.
It's a huge criminal offense.
It's a criminal offense.
Forgery and impersonation. It's not only forgery and impersonation.
He's not exposing this. He's not exposing this to the whole world. He's exposing this to the whole world. So you will not say that
it's forgery and impersonation, no, because he said that Wunmi said they are representing the whole family, whereas the family, they don't even know anything about it. That is impersonation. Like you are making yourself a representative of a family when the family are not aware about it. It's not only forgery alone, impersonation at the same time. So the way the guy just as in, oh my God. As in, like we are all sleeping before. Like listening to that, I'm watching that video. Everybody's eyes became clear that this forgery of a thing that Ogungbe discovered. Imunaza have talked about it. Many people have talked about it. Nothing happened, and this guy just made mention of it, and he did an analysis around it, and everybody's eyes became open. Man, he just started, to some extent. I think this thing VDM started. It will reshape this Mohbad case. Let's be honest. It will reshape it. Elokosile. I'm not a prophet, but I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. After 3 years, yes, I can see. So that's just it.
Justice for Mohbad, and it shall come.
Mohbad estate that they are going to touch. What justice are we talking about? This is Mohbad estate that they are going to touch. What justice are we seeking for? Do you understand? Is it just someone that filed it and they send it to people? They are posting it. Someone said they send it to him. He put it underground. Fine. He approached court. Fine. VDM is exposing it. There is nothing bad. There is nothing bad.
Nothing.
And we are telling you it's a media shame. If it's a media shame, is it not good? Let him shame them so that they can't even work on the media again. So that when the supporters are talking, we will tell them to keep quiet. This is a forgery case. And I expect Wunmi now to even sue BBM. To petition BBM and sue him to court. Yes.
Wunmi will never try such a thing now. Wunmi know who BVM is. He can't even try it.
Because if Mr. Alaba cannot go because of Adura, and he thinks Alaba cannot, then what justice is he looking for? Wọ́n pa ọmọ ọ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀ ogún ẹ̀ kan náà fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ó kọ́ nínú orin náà ṣé bàbá sang with it àbí wọ́n bọ̀ pa ọmọ ọlọ́ba ọwọ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ tí fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀ o àbí ó kọ́ nínú orin ìsìn bàbá songs náà ó náà fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ gbogún ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ òun now opportunity ti wá báyà àti sùn wọn lọ court will baba say no? He cried to the whole world now with his song that they find the guy, they want to take over his property.
Yes, you're right.
So why will you now say that Baba cannot sue them to court? Baba should sue Wunmi to court. I encourage Baba to take her to court if this is true. Let her go explain herself. Because before media will come out to say this, he must have done due diligence.
Yes.
And he posted the things.
Thorough investigations.
NIN is there. He went to his site and he checked that the name is still this. He said the same name. But what you are the slip you submitted. You were
Oluwole.
I mean, what forgery? What forgery can be bigger than that in a case like
Oh,
Mohbad
Wumi
case?
máa sá lọ Nàìjíríà nìyẹn
Come
lọ́kọ́
on
sílẹ̀.
now.
Ó yìí máa
Like
sá
In a
lọ.
7
case
years
like this,
imprisonment. 7 years.
80 years not pay now
7
because you
years
pay
now.
money.
Ó
No,
máa
you
sá
pay
kò
money
Nàìjíríà tó bá yá.
for Remita. Remita for you to alter Remita or lie against Remita is 14 years Remita because you pay money
14.
or NIL. Remita is 14 years, so it might be like 18 years in prison. Somebody just posted 18 years.
Hey,
So I mean, let's even test the law. Let Baba test the law. If the law will hold Wumi, all Baba supporters Wumi has been petition taken to a police station. All this while, let Baba even try this one first and see if it will work. If it's Adura, let Adura go and face the law. Why are you trying to take over Mohbad's property when the father is alive? And you do this without
Exactly.
the father's consent, and you say the
Without the
father
father
will not
consent.
want to do it. Come on now. So ìjà wo ni bàbá Wunmi wá ń jà?
We can now see
No,
why
which
Iya
fight now?
Mohbad, why
Which
she's
fight?
sticking to Wumi. We can now see the
Yes.
reason why Iya Mohbad is sticking to Wumi.
No,
Because she
which
thinks
fight is
Wumi will
Baba
win out the
fighting
money
Wunmi?
for them.
Jacob, which fight Baba is fighting with me now? If Baba cannot sue Wunmi to come for forgery, which fight?
You know, you're right.
Then which
Yes, you're
fight?
right. You're right. Ó ti dé stage
Position
yẹn.
now.
Ó ti dé stage yẹn.
I'm
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni,
coming to
ó
that
ti dé
stage.
stage yẹn. You must
Because if
see.
Baba is looking for property and he said Baba is fighting for property, you women are done go collect the property wey Baba dey fight for. Then what Baba is fighting for again?
5 months after.
And we are saying Baba cannot sue.
Ọmọ
How can
kéèsì
Baba
ẹ̀fẹ̀
not
bẹ̀rẹ̀
sue
ni o.
Wunmi?
This case.
If Baba did not sue Wunmi, we question Baba for not doing that. If I'm a Baba follower, we tell you, Baba, you have to do this. Because you can't keep silent. And somebody has forged a certificate, document to take over Mohbad estate. And Baba should cross his
As
hand
in,
and say, I'll be laughing because Adura is involved. Come on now. Come on now. That is a weakness. They are using the man
yeah,
weakness because they'll be saying that Adura is weak. Or they'll be
exactly.
using
And the
Adura
mother too.
to
Because that
weaken.
man Kajo Iya Mohbad delay. The mother too is weak. And that is what she must have seen.
We
That
can't be
made
giving
that to be
excuse for these
take the
people.
side with Wumi.
So I'm giving an excuse for them. They should sue Wunmi. Baba should sue Wunmi right now. If Video did not take it to court,
So when me I
Mr.
tell you,
Loba should do that.
I actually said my issue with Mr. Yomi, but that's not why I'm here to talk. I'm just here to just talk on what has been online, the latest. Sure, you get it. So when you are saying that everything we are doing, if you don't take it to court, that it will be like you are just, but no, you cannot
Sorry,
work by
Jacob.
effort. You
Jacob,
don't
let's
work it
forget
down.
about Yomi. Let's forget about Yomi for now. Let's just, move
Yeah,
on. Every one
yeah,
of us
yeah.
have tried in our
VDM,
way,
yes.
and
VDM just started. VDM just started. He has taken us
Yomi has
somewhere.
done a lot and is still doing a lot. So let's let that
Yeah.
go. Let
I
that
don't even
slide.
compare. Kunle, I don't like comparing them. And which I keep saying over 3 or 4 days ago, I've been saying it. I can't compare them. I love what Yomi is doing. I love VDM is doing. They are not the
Exactly,
same.
100
Do your thing.
100%.
It's
Àwọn
demand the
Yes.
merrier.
ọjọ́ wà relevant ni.
Ó
The
wà
man will
lórí
say,
ọwọ́ wọn ni. The more the
exactly. One way
merrier.
does not lead to the market. There are many ways to the market. After
The
all,
more the
people go
merrier.
to the market.
Exactly.
So back the
Okay.
market. That is our goal. That's our achievement. So
Even what William is posting now, Yomi can use it in court as
exactly,
a reference. What are
exactly.
we talking about? It's already becoming a public OT exposed there, Sita.
I'm
He's just
telling
going
you,
to
and
do
that
a
guy
little
has a
more
big
research
platform. He
and
has a
use
big
it.
platform.
No, Mr.
As
Arika
in,
even use the same document now. Up to what is on ground. Because it's already been
exactly.
open to the whole world now that there is a case of forgery on ground. So what you need to do is to do more due diligence to see if actually
But
take
but
place or not.
nǹkan jẹ́ ká máa argue sí ni pé ṣé àwọn bàbá what really got me angry is that according to Yomi, he said Ogungbe sent it to him, and he must
Yes.
have also sent it to a very dark man. Kí ló dé táwọn
Okay.
gangan ò lò? Why did they
Take
not
action.
approach?
You can imagine. That
Kí
they
ló dé
did
táwọn
that's not
gangan
say
ò lò?
now.
And then send
How
it.
can you get to a lawyer?
Ṣé
Ogungbe is a
bàbá
lawyer.
ṣé bàbá ló sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà pé kán má lò ó ni àbí kán
Come
má
on, do you
ṣiṣẹ́ lé
understand, my
lórí?
brother? That's what I'm saying. And this kind of thing has been on ground. And then Parawa lórí Wunmi àti Baba. And then people are being sent to prison. People are being arrested for whatever. And look at the case against Wunmi that is so heavy. So heavy. And they are not taking it. So after Kemi máa lọ máa bú Wunmi. Kemi máa lọ bú Wunmi on behalf of Mr. Loba. It doesn't make sense now. Yes, now. These are the things that we see. I beg,
Rotimi,
Giga, big Jago, can you mute? You
Rotimi,
want to
good
say something?
morning,
Yes,
guys.
my sister, good
Rotimi,
morning. Yes, sir.
Good
morning,
morning.
morning, guys. Can you guys, you see, the motive of what Very Dark Man is doing, can we connect it to the motive of killing Mohbad? Don't you guys think so? That
Yes, it
Mohbad
just
You, my
was
started.
killed
sister,
because of his
it's
It
going
money?
just
there.
started.
It's already
It just
going there
started. So I
already.
would say that is his definition, no?
It's working towards that angle.
Yes, that is the
Yes.
Yes,
definition.
that is
That's the
that would be his
definition.
destination. He just started. Just a
Yes.
video.
And for me, you can see the power of media is what make
Jesus, God
Adeleke,
bless you, man.
that's what make
He won.
Adeleke win the election. So we had to
Yeah.
leave VDN to do what he has to do. Mohbad's case is going to be done through the media, not just court. We can't leave Mohbad's case
Exactly.
to the court alone. If you leave it to the court, Mohbad will
Exactly.
not get justice.
That is
So we
just it.
should not be quick to condemn Very Dark Man, please. That's all I had to say.
No, man, not that Mr. Yomi condemned very bad. Don't condemn, but he was just appreciating his effort the way he's supposed to appreciate it. He didn't actually condemn, he didn't condemn him. He just said that what is the essence of doing all this if he cannot go to court? So he expecting that VDM should go to court instead of coming to social media to talk first. No. If you see the way VDM handle Ajiron case, in fact, till now, he has not gone to court. And that case is already getting another shape. You get what I'm saying? So Mr. Yomi, the angle he was coming for when he was talking, like he was trying to water down that effort. And that is the VDM strength.
Jacob, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interject here.
No problem, sir.
I don't think he was trying to water down his effort. I think he was just, because when he came, the first thing he said was like, the whole thing needs to get to the courts. That until it gets to the court, that is when we can now fully jubilate about it, right? And he was trying to, give other analysis around it. And, there are ways that you would assimilate some things and you will not get the main context, that he's trying to pass. So I think that is where the issue is. He's not, he's not trying to water down. Rather, he's trying
sound
to
that way
look
to
at.
me. I may be wrong,
Because
but it sound that way to me. I may be wrong.
now, calm down. He made mention of the fact that the way VDM is coming out now, it can even help him with the case of what he has in the court. That it will further add more pressure. It will further add more pressure to the whole thing to bring it out. But I think there's just a bit of statement that is being misconstrued, based on the way it was actually presented. Do you understand? But I don't want us to dive. I don't want us to dive into that anymore. Rather, let us look at what can be done, and why did Ogungbe send all of these things to people, and he himself did not approach the court with it. Why did they not make move on the matter? But they were sending it to some bloggers. Now, Wunmi now can't they arrest the bloggers where they send them for? So now my
Hello,
point
sir.
is,
Can I share more light? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm very sorry. You see,
do you want to answer my question? Why
yes. You must understand something in Nigeria. Let's use the case of Ajin as an example. Do you want to tell me that what VDM is doing currently on that Ajin case, some police officers are not behind him? They are. That is the honest truth. In fact, don't be surprised if the IGP gonna even know about it. You understand? I don't want to be mentioning name because I don't have a proof, but that is what me I'm sensing. Let me just use the post of AIG. Don't let me mention name. Okay, the person occupying that post, maybe at the moment, he may be the president's son. You get what I'm saying? An election is coming, they may need him in service. So nobody to look at his face. Yeah, this man may have been doing some things, that does not follow the law. But because they cannot confront him, so they sorted out for another alternative via which they can do it. And that was why VDM was contacted. Look at those documents with VDM. Those documents are authentic police report, as in not a photocopy. So did VDM go to their community to extract those documents? It must definitely be a police officer that brought it to him to analyze. You understand? Maybe some of them, they are tired of the position of AIG, the way the office is being used. Maybe that was how they contacted the VDM. Now the same thing applies to Barrister Ogungbe. You understand? It's not a new thing that anything about Mohbad, once it gets to court or it gets to police station, it dies down. I don't know, maybe people have not observed. I don't know. Me, that's my own observation. Any tangible things you get, like once it gets to court or it gets to police station, it goes down. In fact, some like Barrister Ogungbe too, I know he must have tried, but probably because everything is doing, the moment it gets to the appropriate place, they die down. These are the people in power. So maybe that was why he sent it to VDM. Okay, cut about power, sorry, you know, because people don't like their name to be dragged. You understand? And the fact that police community has been on the drag before on this Nigerian case, even though the judiciary system, you understand? They know that all eyes are watching them. All Nigerians are watching them. You know what I'm saying? So then using their profession, okay, in conjunction with social media, is just to get the best of it, as in the best of the situation. That is my own knowledge. That was why Ogungbe shared those things.
Mr. Kunle, let me ask this question. As it stands now, who's supposed to go to court in this case? On this forgery case now?
Baba Mohbad ló yẹ kó lọ náà. Baba Mohbad ni now.
Ta ni Ogungbe, ta ni Baba Mohbad?
And they are the same now.
Do you understand? Now, Ogungbe send it to Mr. Yomi, co-approach court. And now let us even see that they have approached court to we've nobody have addressed, if not today, that we are hearing it that it was sent to Mr. Yomi by Ogungbe himself. He's a lawyer. If lawyer can could not take it to court, is there a content creator or an activist now?
Don't let me say you are speaking my mind. You really speaking my mind.
We're just covering and be missing word and be turning things in one table. Approach court with it. You are a lawyer. You are now sending it to bloggers. Now, do you understand how weighty this is? If lawyer could be relying on if a lawyer can be relying on bloggers' work, on the work of VDM, for you to know how big VDM is. A lawyer is relying on VDM to talk about it before it goes to court.
You are getting it wrong. We are getting it wrong. It is for you to know how useless the system has become.
No, they are not taking. I disagree on that. You are not taking advantage of the system yet. No, system will not preempt your mind. Approach. Take a legal step first. Approach the court. If they turn it down, fine. We will say it's useless.
It could be that he have seen some series of cases, similar to that. And it was not well attended to.
Mr. Kunle, that one I did not buy into that your idea. The thing I'm saying is this simple thing. Let him take that legal step first. Right? And let's see if they turn it down. But Mr. Ami says something very important. That Baba is in a dilemma. Okay? If he's in a dilemma today, not to sue one of the actor or character in the matter, which is Wumi, because of Adura, then there is a compromise which he can ask the lawyer to do that on his behalf. If it's not possible, maybe they will now tell a blogger or activist to do it for them, who has an NGO. Because this is a case that is very thick in this matter. We don't know who Kpai Mohbad. But why is Baba looking for DNA? Is it not because of property?
We can hear you, sir. Speak on.
Why is Baba looking for DNA?
Exactly.
Is it not for us to allocate property to the boy? Now you now jump the gun now to go and do forgery to get the property sharp without doing the DNA. That should provoke Baba now. It should provoke the man. Let's be sincere. It should provoke the man to say, so you don't want to do DNA, but you went to do forgery. Okay, let's go to court and analyze this. But this has been in the public domain and they kept quiet about it. Until now, VDM is bringing it to our table. We have not heard of it all this while. No, there are a lot of people that have been aware, but we have not even seen that it was an issue of NIN or changing of having access to mobile estate and what have you. Now Vidam is bringing it out now. Let Baba take the right step. Leave
Rotimi, we are saying the same
court.
thing. We are saying the same thing, but you're not getting my point. My point is that between the counsel and his clients, it is an internal issue. There's no way the client is not aware of this information or this evidence against the alleged evidence against their counterpart, right?
Okay.
And it was not that actually brought it out now. It was Ogungbe that actually discovered
calm down. Let me Jacob, they calm down now. Wait, see.
He even went on live show with
Now, what I'm trying to say is that kò sí bí lawyer yẹn ò ṣe ní kò sí bí client ò ṣe ní mọ evidence tó wà lọ́wọ́ lawyer òun. So it is now going to be the interest of the client if they will proceed with it or not. And if you ask me, in this matter now, I'm sure that the client would not be aware that the lawyer is sending the evidence to some persons that can assist in the investigation. I'm sure he will not be aware that it was sent to Yomi and it was sent to Immunizer. Right?
He might not be aware.
But this is...
He might not, pa. He might not be aware.
He might not be aware. But this is the lawyer, maybe...
too partially, though.
So now, this is me thinking now that maybe since the client does not want to go ahead with doing the court case, he was thinking of people that will probably help with the case so that at the end of the day, this case will be fought for. Because you cannot act against the will of your client. If the client says, no, I'm not ready or not time yet or don't even bother, kill over shame by. But till I am about to send and say, me. Now look at the kind of rift between Yomi now and the Baba team. I'm sure they will never want to work with Yomi because of their own kind of mindset.
But
do you understand?
Can they work with VDM now?
Now that is the question now.
Is Baba ready to work with VDM now? Because
that is the question. Are they going to work with VDM?
VDM now? Because Baba ready to work with VDM. Because this is a huge case as far as I'm concerned. The forgery is the of them all. Because that I said that Mohbad Pai, a year and 2 months, they've done forgery to get his wealth. And one of the things Mr. Alaba sang about was that they find his son and they want to take over his property. That was an allegation. But now we have seen the leg coming from the wife, right? Who has gone to do forgery, and she doesn't need to even forge. This is why I have issue with her. Why are you forging? Sometimes,
it's still an allegation, though. Allegation,
okay. Allegedly, yes. No. But if it's true, why do you need to forge? The whole world saw that you have a child for him, which we are still contesting. The world is still contesting that, or the family is still contesting that. But we saw that you people cohabited for a period of time. Okay? Probably you might be the next of kin along the line. Right? There are other things you guys did together. A court cannot override this one. It's not possible. It's not possible. No matter what happens, except if you have hand in his spy. That is when they can say they will not give you anything in his property.
Rotimi, can I say something?
Susie, go ahead.
You say Baba wants justice, right? I'm going to say this for the first time. The reason why I went mute a little bit and watch it from afar for now, Baba wants justice. But some of the key people around Baba Mohbad that he's financing this court case, they are the problem. When Maxwell reached out to Baba Mohbad and Baba was ready to work with Maxwell, but the key people, I'm not going to mention anybody's name, they turned it down. They did. They turned it down. Even when Maxwell tried to reach out to Ogungbe. Ogungbe turned it down. Ogungbe want Baba Mohbad to not release his phone number to Maxwell. So, when I hear people say, oh, Baba don't want justice, Papa is not the problem. It's just the problem, Baba don't have the money to fight the justice he wants. So the people that is financing Baba Mohbad, they are the problem. I'm going to say this for the first time today. A lot is going on the underground. A lot. Baba wants justice. But the people, the key people financing Baba's justice, they want a different justice than what Baba Mohbad wants. I'm not going to go detail, but I will stop at that. But I'm going to put this out to everybody today that that man wants justice. He wants justice, 100%.
All right. Thank you very much, Susie, for throwing your insights to this. However, I understand it's your personal opinion, but if you ask me, the man has demonstrated a different, angle to people, and of which has made a lot of people to generate their own opinion, which is contrary to what you have expressed now. And because even you yourself and some other persons that once, approached him with a lawyer or with a son, to work with so that, they can actually help to unravel the whole thing. But what happened, he declined and all of those things. Now, if you're also saying that lack of money, I don't think there's lack of money. I think there's lack of, how can I put it now? That management now, there's no idea of what to even do with money in the first place. And that's why even the autopsy that was done by them, or the toxicology or whatever, till date, they've not been able to specifically state where it was done. Do you understand? So I don't buy that idea that
listen.
No. Let me land so that we can have it.
There are some individual that is controlling this whole thing. I'm not going to go detail. I'm sorry. There are some individual that is piloting Baba Mohbad. Baba is not the pilot. Behind the scene, Baba is not the pilot.
Susie, I understand.
I don't want to make this about Baba Mohbad this morning, but I'm going to say this to you. And it's saddening. It's very, very sad.
All right, Susie. I understand you might not want to spill enough, but it is still not convincing enough that he wants justice and is ready to take the right step, because a lot of options have been given to him. And I don't think any of those things were taken or were used. And now if you ask me, even if he's scared of some persons that would come for him, I think at the stage where, at that stage, what could you lose? What more could you be scared of, if I can say that? Do you understand? Is it the people to come and threaten you? Okay, what would they come and say? That you lap your woman. Now today, even person where they 70-something still they lap your. So what exactly is the problem? So if truly he wants justice and some persons are trying to gag him, he's not a kid. He goes to people see him at some places, at some functions, without nobody with him. So that he has a lot of opportunities to have broken free from those persons if there's anybody that is holding him, from getting justice. So I don't know what the case is anyways, but I think, if personally, from my own opinion, when they are looking for options, I don't think they should add into the options. They should probably do something they can do, around the whole thing, and see how they can get some better ways to resolve it than to rely on Baba, because he has actually not done well, sincerely speaking. I don't know why you are now convinced that he's looking for justice. Only you know. And I cannot contest what you know, because I know you know what you know before you can say that. But then, to me, speaking from my own opinion, he has not done well, honestly. And it is really a shame that his lawyers have some things to work with, and they didn't really, achieve something with it. Look at, we have had sons in this case. What did the sons achieve? You understand? We have had series of lawyers, series of persons investigating and giving all sort of help in one way or the other. What exactly have we achieved with it? Nothing. So at the end of the day, all of these things still boils down on the client himself. Look at when everybody were criticizing Sanshitu. He always comes out and tell you he's satisfied with the pace his counsel, his lawyer is going. He's fine with the service of his lawyer. So why should we now be antagonizing his lawyer when him that is a client? Imagine client, lawyer wey be say they contribute money, take collect, give you. Then you are satisfied with the inadequacy or with the inefficiency of the lawyer. You understand? So, personally speaking, I don't know if he has now gotten baptized, he has now confessed his sins, and is now living a new life, or whatever the case is. But I just think, based on the antecedents, he has not done well, for the people to now think he's looking for justice. And especially with the fact that his lawyers could have done better, especially with what they have. You understand? It is a shame that we have to always rely on VDM, rely on Yomi Fabiyi. You understand? When we have lawyers that can approach the court, what did Yomi do? Yomi is approaching the court, looking for evidences and approaching the court. Can't the lawyer do the same thing? Now, what will VDM do now? After gathering all the evidence, he will still go and petition. Only God knows if he has petitioned already or if he's planning to petition. Are those things not what the lawyer too can do? The lawyer too can do that. But exactly what we need to ask ourselves is that what is really going on internally? And I appreciate the fact that you said internally, because it's an internal problem. It is an internal problem. So if the internal is not resolved, there's no way you can now use that internal to still look for justice for Mohbad. You have to look for it externally, within some NGOs, some organizations, some reputable individuals, some public figures that at least they can dedicate, what they have to looking for the justice. So that is my own simple and humble opinion. So may God help us, and may God continue to inspire us to do the right thing. But as for me, I think I'm fully in support of VDM. I'm fully in support of Yomi Fabiyi. I'm fully in support of both of them doing what they can do, doing well, and eating from different angles and everything. But any other thing, well, for now, I'm still watching from behind.
Mr. Kunle, thank you for that submission. You see, I don't want to actually talk more on what you have said, okay? Madam Susie actually spoke my mind. But everything you said, choke. But to be honest with you, from my own point of view, Baba actually wants justice. Whether we like it or not, he may not be approaching it the way we expected him to do. You get what I'm saying? J4M is now very diverse, it's very complex. In fact, we're going to talk about it every day or on daily basis. Okay, there are still some things that are, or not even something, many things that are still, mysterious to us. So, to me, in summary, I don't want to counterfeit what you just said now. Well, it's your opinion. But to me, personally, I think I stand with Madam Susie. Baba actually wants justice. Probably the way he's doing it, maybe that is what is really messing up the whole thing. So, that is just it, sir.
Jacob, if I should ask you a question,
Mr. Rotemi, 1 second. Where is Gracie and Muyiwa? Where are these
they
two
travel
men?
abroad.
Anthony
They went to Australia.
Generals.
They are in Antarctica. These are
the heavy men you say they are looking for justice. We don't hear them anymore. We don't see them anymore.
They are in Antarctica. Mr. Jacob, you say Baba want justice, and Kunle, you say Baba want justice.
Yes, I'm with you.
Very good.
Sir. I'm with you.
I don't know the only justice I see Mr. Loba wants now, and it's so obvious, is just DNA justice, as far as Rotimi is concerned, unless he prove me otherwise. I was saying it, I never knew that the lawyer has been aware of this forgery case, and this is surprising. The first thing I said, Mr. Kunle, remember, my first comment was that this is when I will know if truly Baba want justice for Mohbad or not? Because this is enough evidence to sue Wunmi to court. Okay? This is enough evidence to sue Wunmi for forgery. Because all this while it be said that he has no evidence or whatever. But right now, with this allegedly, if this is true, then there is lead now or evidence to go to court if this is true. I
Hello.
use the word if this is true. Okay?
Oh, good
If
evening.
this is true, I think it is high time we should know. Because I don't know if there are any other things. And I've
Hello.
said it, I'm repeating it again.
Okay.
Uh, the trial of Mohbad, and there are intent of collecting his way, even while justice is still going on. You want his money sharp before he's been buried though. If this is true, then you can sue for intent, you can sue for forgery. Why the move? This is why Susie, this is why sometimes I love Papariano 100%. He will tell you, it made me realize that I cannot be fighting for this man. Yes.
Okay, Rotimi, let
Why
me
do you want
ask
me?
you one
Hold on,
question.
Susie, just wait. Why should I be fighting for the man that have this kind of evidence at his disposal, but still allow the same lady to be arresting somebody like Sodomite, who is a die-hard of his fan, who is so close to Baba? They arrested her, and you have this kind of thing at your disposal and no move. What is me now
Rotimi,
supporting the man now against me?
Rotimi, ask this
Go
question to
ahead,
Baba
ask me, Susie.
Mohbad's lawyer. This
Yes.
question you are asking there, I want you to ask Baba Mohbad's team that is majority of them are 100% learned than Baba Mohbad. What were they doing with this information for this long? What were they doing
Madam
with
Susie,
it?
Madam Susie,
Because, hold
look
on,
at one thing Mr. Yomi
a
said. You
while
asked me, let
ago,
me quickly drop this for you. Mr. Yomi said
okay,
something, and that is why I picked up the matter so strongly. He said that because of Adura, okay, when your client say he doesn't want to sue, the lawyer cannot do it on his own. I want us to know this. If the client does not give approval, the lawyer can't go ahead and say he wants to do it. Somebody should correct me if I'm wrong.
you're 100% right.
So if the
But
Baba, that's what I'm saying. Baba
in
cannot say,
a
I want
case,
to sue. The lawyer will say, no, he say, I want to drop my lawyer. I need a lawyer. He
in
will come out and
hold on,
address the whole public.
in a case like this, then a lawyer that will stay there for a client to destroy his reputation, then that lawyer is not competent enough to be a lawyer. Because a while ago, I heard when Mr. Yomi said Ogunde sent him the same thing. So my question to Ogunde, not Baba Mohbad, Ogunde and Baba Mohbad's alibi, the team of Baba Mohbad that is speaking on his behalf, what were they doing? Why do they keep this information from the eyes of the public? You get me? You can't go to school to become a lawyer and your client is misreading you. What do? You back down. You step down. I'm not going to go this case with you. I want to fight to win. I don't want to fight to lose. You know what I mean? I don't know if you get me, wrote to me.
Rotimi, are you
Susie,
there?
yes, I'm here. Susie, I get you. I get what you're saying. Your question, your guess is as my guess. The lawyer will have turned down that, okay, I cannot continue handling this case again with you because you don't want what's supposed to give us justice. It goes in both ways, both the lawyer and the client. It goes both the lawyer and the client. I understand what you're saying now. Well, but lawyer will not tell you that because a lawyer, in as long the case is still going on, he got to pay bills too. I'm sorry, but I think that is what it is. You are still paying me for my job, but this is the pattern at which you want your case to go. A lawyer will still tell you that is the engagement. He will still continue with you on the other part. But the true picture is that it is the client that holds the hammer. I can blame the client for 90%,
Oh, okay, all right.
if I'm not mistaken. I can blame the client for 90%. Because that is why, and one of the reasons I stopped supporting the man against Wumi. Most of the supporters want me to be abusing Wumi or to be telling Wumi rubbish. But the man that is supposed to be fighting for is rubbing mind with Wumi. And you want to be abusing Wumi that Wumi is the one that acquired her husband? No. The father of the husband never alleged her openly. He will say in a proverbial way. But you want me to be the one talking like that? Look at it in this way. Shodama was arrested. All of us was crying. Why did they arrest the girl? A gentle girl, very quiet girl, very do. But they forgot that Shodama came some weeks ago and said that even though if Alaba want to sleep with me, I will sleep with him because I love him. She showed 100% loyalty to the man. But the man has something to hold on to the same person who is hurting his friend. And he stepped it down. Which fight are we fighting? Which justice are you fighting for, Jacob? Because I don't know the justice you are talking about.
Mr. Rotimi, can I come in? Will you give me just 3 minutes to come in?
Come in, go ahead.
Okay, you see, when I said Baba is looking for justice, I have my reason for saying that. Okay, since this mobile case has started, or since inception of J4M, you get what I'm saying? There have always been two parties, whether you like it or not. You can call it Team Wunmi, Team Baba. Like, I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones. Like we have the Team Green and Team Black. Okay, so majority of us that are that are range or hunger, by a lot of things that has been concealed. To some extent, we are with Baba, whether we like it or not. Look at the way you're talking now. You actually want justice. But probably because the man is not doing it the way you expected. He's been more passive about it. That's to you. And that is why you think he doesn't need a justice. See, let me say this. Baba is the only person or the only link. Let me put it that way. The only cord that is holding J4M for now. Let's just assume that today.
Me, I disagree with you.
No, let me come now. Let me land,
I'm
sir.
just objecting you. You are going on. I disagree with you.
No, let me land now. Let's assume today, Baba takes side with me and say, no, yes, the public may stand against them. It will not be family against the public. But the chances that the public will come out good will be very, very narrow or very, very slim. Okay, the chances will be that's just the truth. Because they may tell you that it's a family matter, we can resolve it. But the fact that this man is still an opposition to them, that is what is still keeping this J4M alive. Whether we like it or not, that is just it. If today Baba to announce, okay, I've settled with Wunmi, it's a family matter. Please, the public stay. Yes, with the public, we might fight. We might want to, like I said, it will be public against the family. But to some extent, the chances
Mr.
of
Mr. Jacob, we are very learned. You are a medical doctor.
Yes.
Yes. As a medical doctor, you shouldn't be talking with emotion because you love Baba.
No, I'm not talking with emotion. That's how
you are talking with emotion because you mentioned two things. You know two things that you mentioned. Yeah?
Yeah.
You said it's only two parties. That if you are talking about justice now, it's only two parties. But it's not only two parties.
Which other parties involved?
There
Public?
is public that is looking for justice for Mohbad, apart
That's
from
what
Baba.
I said now. So I didn't hear me well.
That's
Sorry to say
what.
that. No, you did not hear me well. I said, if Baba
Okay,
is
hold on.
it will not be public
Let me
against the
separate it.
family. I said so. I said so.
Yeah, let me separate it. But this public that is looking for justice, that are siding with Baba doesn't want them. They are calling the Baba's team are calling them anti-justice. Can you get it now? This is where this problem comes from. So if you are telling us today that if Baba say he doesn't want justice, he appeal to me, everybody will back down. He say no. He say no. Even if Baba said that he doesn't want justice today, public can still look for justice. That's why you are getting it wrong. And you are doing this.
Can Baba stop VDM of talking about it?
You are doing these things because you love Baba. It's Baba that you are supporting.
No,
Since
it's
2
not
days
because
ago that you've come to Papariano with your this thing. I know that you are. It's Baba you are. He even said it that lacuna is what is leading this case, the Mohbad justice now. You said it. That lacuna is what is leading.
It was an argument. It was an argument.
No.
From one point of view.
Even if it's an argument, if it's an argument, you shouldn't mention that lacuna. That means you are supporting Baba. You understand this thing now?
How are they related? Like supporting Baba and the lacunas?
Yeah, it's Baba that is holding lacuna now. It's Baba that is holding the lacuna. It's Baba that lawyer that presented
the content of the lacunas is not about Baba now. It's what actually happened. That they are
hello, but who is presenting it? This debate was argued 2 days ago on Papariano. You remember?
More than 2 days ago. It's like 3 or 4 days ago. Yes, you actually debated it
on Thursday or Friday or something like that. So you speaking this way that Baba is doing something, you should come out with fact. You are a medical doctor. You should have the fact.
Yeah.
Because
sir,
I can't believe up till now.
I said Baba is being passive. Let's be honest. Passive doesn't mean he doesn't want justice.
But there's something
it doesn't mean he doesn't want justice.
There's something we brought out that was on this planet today that we are talking about now. Looking into this now, you shouldn't be talking like this. That's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming you, but for something that come up today, you shouldn't be talking like this. You should have a mind like, okay, let me put my
mind. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Like, let's say Baba, join their team. They become one.
Sorry, Jacob, sorry. I'm sorry to interject you, right? But I need to correct something so that we can all understand. You made mention that if Baba or if the parties involved in the case decide to move on and they don't want to actually continue with the trials or they don't want to look for justice anymore, and that would be the end, or that would make the whole thing end. I want to disagree with you, and I want to remind you that this is a criminal matter, right? And in a criminal matter,
it wrong. That was not what I said. You got it wrong. You said it in a way that you said it like an affirmation. I didn't say it as an affirmation. I said yes. The family against the public, but the chances that the family may come out and the public will come out good will be very small.
No. You said it's only slings now that is still holding justice from Obama.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, I said it's holding word or the sling. That's still making it to look like like two teams. Sure, you get it, sir.
Let me come in now, right? If you are thinking or if you are relying on the family in a criminal matter, I think that's where you get it wrong and you never get anything in that case. Do you understand? Because you must have heard a lot of people say that in a criminal matter, everybody is a suspect until when proven wrong.
Yes, until proven otherwise.
So now, if we know that, then when you are actually trying to follow a criminal matter, you don't need to lean in any towards any side. You need to actually stay neutral, and you need to actually check your facts well so that you can understand who is on the right side and who is not on the right side. So if we understand that these are the techniques and this is the ideology, I don't think anybody should be like, okay, I'm on this team, I'm on that team, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Rather, we should try to look at, who are those that are taking necessary steps, who are those doing the right things, who are those that we can, of course, analyze and understand that, yes, this is what has been done, that is what has been done. Do you understand? So I don't think you should have that mindset. Rather, you should have a mindset that even though the family do not, imagine now, if, for instance, now Baba Mubad is maybe stalling some part of the investigations by his lawyer or whatever, and despite all of those things, this whole thing is still coming out like this. Do you still think that Baba is still the last string? Was Baba the one that made VDM come out this morning and put out a lot of things on the social media? Was Baba the one that instructed Yomi Fabiyi before he actually went to seek the order of Mandamus? So I think you should correct that. Baba is not the last string, or any of the family is not the last string. I think the public, they have a lot to do in the case. And when we talk about the government, we'll still...
Sir, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you one question, sir. Let me ask you a question, sir. Okay, you actually said it before, but I want to ask now.
Before you ask me, wait. Before you ask, do you agree with what I said?
No, I disagree. Okay,
okay, why do you disagree?
If I'm asking to present it, that's why I want to ask the question. Yes, if I want to disagree.
Why do you disagree? First tell me why you disagree, so that we'll iron down out first.
Mr. Jacob, don't always take us back every time. This is what you did 3 days ago. You're just taking us back. You can't put emotion that you like Baba and tell
no, it's not emotion. See, let me tell you something. To every life,
be more than this.
I think there can be. Let me say there will be an element of two, even if it is one. Yes, like Mr. Kunle said, okay, that Baba is not looking for justice. Like you concluded, if I may ask you from 0% to 100%, Baba is not looking for justice. How many percent will you give? Baba is looking for justice. How many percent will you give? If at all you can be able to give 1 or 2% that is looking for justice, then definitely the man is looking for justice. You understand? I can only agree with you when you present it like it's 0% that Baba is looking for justice. I mean, he's not even looking for justice at all. I'm not being emotional about it. Yes, it's not only you. The way
see, Mr. Jacob, there are many justices in this case. There are different types of justice. So you can say that it's looking for justice. You know the kind of justice you're looking for, not the person who killed his son. That's what we are talking about.
You want me to say, okay, see, yeah, this one is
it's only the DNA justice. It's only the DNA justice is looking for now. Jacob. Any other justice is looking for.
With the criminal matter.
Which criminal matter? Is it not a criminal matter that is at his disposal?
Yes, sir. If this has been with him,
I didn't do anything about it. No. The forgery matter has not been messed up, my brother. It has not been messed up. This is a new lead that we are just hearing today. But it has been at his disposal since, allegedly, according to what we are hearing now. I didn't do anything about it. Or as he told you guys, he has gone to court that we are not aware. Jacob?
But sir, this NIN and passport, I'm not sure it's up to a year that they discovered it. It's not up to a year.
That is what we are saying. Yeah, it's more than 1 month. But it's more than a month.
Yes.
So how is it saying that?
Even Mr. Jacob, you even heard it from the Baba self. That came, was it this year that the justice we are looking for now is the DNA? You remember he came and said it?
No, see, let's not twist his word. He said that we can use the DNA. No, he said, yes, no, he said we can use the DNA, okay, to revive back the criminal case. Because with the autopsy and the criminal case, it's already both are already messed up.
So the forgery cannot be used. So the forgery cannot be used to even stir up the criminal case.
But what is it?
A forgery itself is a criminal matter, right?
See, Jacob, Jacob, let me just say something.
You are not getting
Let me say something. See, honestly speaking, many of us are being very unfair. We are being biased and we are not being nice. In fact, many of us are not even fit to even analyze this case. Because many a time we point our fingers at a particular direction. Meanwhile, we are neglecting the other direction. Now, you always say the saying that 99 good and 1 bad equals to what?
It's not 100%.
So now, wait, I'm going somewhere. Now, in the case like this, whereby the major thing that brought everybody together is not the paternity of Liam, is not the how much Mohbad has in his account, is not whatever. What brought people together is what pied Mohbad. Do you understand? That is the only interest. So now, if there are ways that you can explain to me that you have everything at your disposal, that what are the things that will help you to get justice? Money, right? The right legal team, right? And the good support from the audience or from the public. Now, tell me, out of all of these options, which one has he not had at his own disposal? There's actually none. He has all of them. Now, he indicates that he has all of them, and they have not performed well. And he still comes out to tell you that I am satisfied with the failures of my team, with the inadequacies, with the inefficiencies. I am fine with it. I am fine with the pace that they are not achieving anything. And you still want to have a sort of way to defend that confession. There's no way you want to defend it. I understand that you might be emotional about it and still
I'm not emotional. Let's take it. That's how I talk.
Okay, wait. Let's say you are not emotional, right? Maybe you are related to him in a way, or you know him personally, or is
I don't even know him. It's social media. It's via social media. Have I even seen before? We are just talking, analyzing, just like you are doing.
Okay, now, thank God now you don't know him. But now, looking at all of these options, and like you know that in a criminal matter, anything can happen. It might not be the angle that you're focusing on that the whole thing would later come out from. So now, many of us should not rush into conclusion, or we should not be unfair by pointing fingers at only one direction. Let us stay neutral. Let us follow things with facts and evidence. Do you understand? It is only by then that we can actually make a way. If not, we'll keep rigmaroling in the same spot, and we're not achieving anything. You can imagine now that they said that something has been at the disposal of your lawyer, and there is no way I can say it, with all my whatever, that he is not aware of what the lawyer has, and the lawyer cannot do anything about it. If the lawyer is the problem, the lawyer will never send it to anybody. If the lawyer was the problem, could he send it for anybody? Oma cover up, Oma get rid of it. But this to tell you that there's an internal problem. That if you have something of this magnitude and you cannot pursue it, you cannot try as much as possible. Write a petition to NIMC, write a petition to ICPC, write a petition to NIA, because it's a national matter, if true. But none of these things were done. Rather, it was being sent to those persons that can probably assist. And we still want to come out here and defend that character. We are not being fair. Many of us are not even worthy to analyze this case at all. But many of us are still the one that Lola, I'm point fingers at Omi. We are not being fair, honestly speaking. We are not being fair at all. At all. And we need to change this mindset. We don't want to work with what we are feeling like is happening. We want to work on what we can see, what is outside on the internet. We started this whole show today by talking about Nigeria matter. All of a sudden, somebody said the VDM has posted video before we now enter that one. And we had a free mindset. In fact, there was team we meet people here before. Free mind, analysis. Please carry on.
Yeah, that's why I have to come up to interject Mr. Jacob, because he was on Paparano platform about 3 days ago. And this same story, but I thought he will have his own better insight to the case, but it's still the same mindset he has. That's why I have to come up to interject him.
That's why I said maybe he's related
keep repeating everything the same day.
Maybe he's related to Aloba. Maybe he's
every day repeating the same thing. It's not nice.
Okay, so can I ask a question? If they are to pursue the criminal case with the new evidences that are coming out, you don't think, or do you think that the recommendation of the coroner will not first of all be looked onto before any evidence? Conclusion of the coroner.
Come again.
I said that if, let's say now Baba is to pursue a criminal case, okay, and with new evidences that has come out like this forgery, we are hearing poison and everything, you think that if it gets to a court that they will not look at the recommendation of the corona? Or where do you think they will start it from? Are they going to start it afresh, or they continue from where the corona end from?
When there is a new evidence, kill of them they show say because corona did not now look at it. Do you think the court will now throw it out? Court will
No,
not
I'm
throw it
saying
out
now,
now.
they will
Now look
definitely
at
look at corona
wait. For instance,
recommendation.
For instance, look at the mandamus now. Will they now say they will not grant mandamus because they have done corona on the matter? No, because we don't know what is being filed as evidence in the request at the mandamus. There is going to be something that is mind blowing. That is really important that they look into the matter again. And that, of course, will compel them that, oh, no. The whole thing that was done by the corona is nonsense. Then let them do something better. I reminded people that during the case of Sylvester Oromi, the corona was still ongoing when Falana done they cry for internet, done they cry for social media, for press. Why was the same thing not done by Aloba's council? Why them say not do the same thing?
Kunle, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me? Yeah, sorry, Jerry. Sorry, I had to quickly come up. Mr. Jacob. I don't know whether you be Muslim.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you, madam.
Mr. Jacob, we don't buy markets today. Oh.
We beg you in the
No,
name of God. Mr. Jacob,
I'm not a hard person, okay?
Hold on.
If I get conviction from your word, I'll be convinced. But all this one, they are not yet. Okay.
Hold on, Mr. Jacob. Hold on.
I'm with you, ma.
Hold on. The thing is, you see what they do, if you understand Yoruba money only enlowani fun bí nígbà tó ń fi àmàlà fi kó kí ló ń pè roundabout enlowani fun because a ti kọjá gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ ń sọ. And it's very simple. If you come to or if you try to join a situation or a case and you don't have an understanding about it, ẹ máa farabalẹ̀, ẹ máa listen sí.
Following this case.
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ní understanding lórí kéèsì yàtọ̀?
No, I did.
Ṣé mo ṣọ̀rọ̀ wá kọ́ba ìbéèrè owó àwọn ìbéèrè yìí?
His opinion.
Mr. I know it's your opinion. No, it's your opinion. I know it's your opinion. But the way you are doing the opinion, you keep asking questions. The same question. And the fact still remains. Legend song kọ́kọ́ fún yín, legend song kọ́kọ́ fún yín. Gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ ń ṣe. Kò tiẹ̀ wá ń ṣe pé bóyá àti bàbá o, àti Wùnmí o, àti àdúrà. It's not in the hands of the public to say, okay, if they are innocent, pé kí wọ́n pa wọ́n àbí kí wọ́n go down fún. No, ẹni tó bá jẹ̀bi ló máa, ẹni tó bá ṣèkà ló máa bear consequences ẹ̀. And as a father, if he has played a part in it, it's not because you love him, neither because I hate him, that they will say, okay, they will exonerate him. So kiwa ni gbogbo wàhálà máa lọ síwájú lọ sẹ́yìn tó bá ṣe léyìí tó àti kọjá gbogbo eléyìí nǹkan tá à ń wá àwa any other justice apart from kí ló pa Mohbad, kí ló dé kí wọ́n ta ló pa, that is it. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n fi pa, ta ló pa, that is it. Kò sí nǹkan mi àti DNA o àti whatever wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn, kò sí nǹkan tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú yẹn. And kò sí nǹkan tó kàn public is not interested in all those things. All we are interested is kí ló pa Mohbad, ta ló pa Mohbad, and why did they pa him. Ó tán any other thing tó bá fẹ́ ṣe wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. And like I said, kò ń ṣe pé tá bá ń sọ pé okay o evidence wà lọ́wọ́ bàbá tí ò gbé lọ fáwọn tó yẹ kó gbé lọ fún. If at the end of the day tọ́lọ́pàá bá ṣe investigation wọn tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ jẹ̀bi that you love him too much does not mean he's not going to bear the consequences. That I hate him too much does not mean if he's innocent that you understand
100%.
that he will be punished for what he doesn't do anything. So that is it. John torí Ọlọ́run yé lọ́wọ́ à ń fún Sunday làwà yìí ọ̀rọ̀ VDM àti mandamus làwọn àfẹ́gbẹ́ ní ọ̀dà
You are here to learn. So I'm not lying anybody. See, you should not see me as being biased. Or I'm talking it's not from everyone, no. It's not because I'm not in your angle. I'm not talking from your perspective.
Class primary one,
Emma Binu, you said that just because my own thought is not in alignment with yours. That was why you said that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not supporting anybody.
No,
But
you are
let me
supporting
support
Baba.
anybody.
Don't say
When we
you are
started this thing,
supporting
we
Baba.
started the video.
Just
I'm
be
not. I'm
straightforward.
not. If you know how critical I was about Baba at the point in time, DJ for him. If you know how critical, it's just because I'm not like what I'm doing now. Come to social media to talk. I'm not the time. I just listen, meditate within myself. If you know when I was critical about Baba, especially doing that, Madam Rich Grace era. If you know I was critical, if what?
Hello, Mr.
If
Jacob.
I
Emma
was to
Sole,
fuck them, if I was to
the
fuck
first thing
them,
you
I
said,
would
me
do
Papariano,
more than this.
three days ago, the first thing you said is that you don't like Yomi because he's getting money, he's doing this. That means you are Baba fan. That's what is on the ground.
See,
Emma was straightforward.
Emma twist on me. I say,
Twist
Mr.
around.
Yomi, that why is it that everything he wants to do that we must make contribution? That was the angle I was coming from
No.
with Mr.
That's
Yomi.
not what you said 3 days ago or 4 days ago.
That's not what you said, Mr. Jacob. I was there.
Oh yeah, quote me. Can you
That's
quote me
not
or
what
you
you
play the show?
said. Mr. Jacob,
You say anytime he's going, he needs money for food, he needs money for this. That's too much. You are just complaining.
Èmi ò lẹ́mìí quoting nǹkan
You
tẹ́mi
see?
lẹ́mìí pé ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa ẹ má lọ wá nífun mọ́ àti kọjá gbogbo bíbá ẹ
Sorry,
tẹ́
I
bá fẹ́
just
lẹ́yìn
wanted to.
ẹgbẹ́ ìjókòó kẹsì down. You are welcome to learn. Sit down
Get
very
me.
Sorry,
I
good
well.
quote
afternoon,
Take
Jacob
popcorn,
everyone.
take
and
phone, and
Supreme.
sit down.
That was
Good
what I
Nígbà tẹ́
said.
wà
afternoon,
ní
everyone.
ẹjọ́.
Sorry, I just wanted to address the man that spoke just now. That why is it that Mr. Yomi always asks for contribution? Can I ask you a question? So, where would the money come from? Do you expect him to fund someone else's justice with his own personal money? Because I'm not sure where that question is coming from. Can you please tell us what he should have done? Maybe he should be using his own money or his own
Okay. Can I answer your
his
question?
savings or whatever. So
Yes,
yes,
can I ask
thank
you a
you.
question? Did the public employ Mr. Yomi for J4M? Was he employed too? Because you cannot be talking of money when you are not employed.
So it's an
Yes, everybody
activist.
just
So
speak
why
at
should
a point in
anyone
time.
why should anyone so did anyone invite you to justice?
Was he employed? Was he
Did anyone
employed to
invite you?
go J4M?
So he needs an employment letter to fight for justice for
That is
someone,
when you say
a
where will he
citizen
get
of the
money
country.
from? It's a matter of interest. It's not
MLH.
Mubaki that is interested.
Okay, so
MLH,
because
let
he
me take
wasn't
it. Let
employed,
me
he
take
should
it
be
from
funding
there.
it with his own money, right? Is that what you mean?
See, if he cannot do it the way he wants to without the public support,
How?
he
Can
go
you
shall
just
give
let
now.
us
It's
know?
not by
Can you let the
force. It's not
public
by
know?
force.
How? I'm
It's not by
asking you,
force. If
where
you
should
leave
the funds come from? So with
J
everything that's been doing
not
now that
continue
you
or
do
will
not
J4M.
appreciate,
Why
where do you
using
expect?
is Baba
Where do
using
you
his money?
exactly? Where do you want the money to come from? That's my question to you. Okay, we all know that he wasn't employed because
You've not answered my
expecting an
question.
official
So,
employment
in the
letter.
first place,
Where do you want the money to come
nobody,
from?
no one was employed in this J4M. Nobody was
Okay, he
employed.
wasn't
So
employed,
if you
but
think
do you
that
see what
you need
he's
to run
doing?
something,
Okay, agreed, he wasn't employed, but do you see what he's doing or not? Do you know is as a matter of his involvement
can you
up
compare
till
with
now?
VDN with this topic? Can you compare with VDN? Can you compare with
Okay,
VDN?
so
VDN too
you
has been
think
helping a lot
VDM
of
doesn't
people.
spend money?
So
You
like
think
VDN can come
You are
to
just
like
showing
listen,
yourself
you
more,
think
more and more.
VDM does
You are
everything for
showing
free?
yourself
He
more
has
and
an
more. You are
NGO
showing
as
your true
well.
color.
People
in what
donate
way, Mr.
voluntarily
Kunle?
to
In
his
what way?
NGO.
In what
Okay?
way?
People donate to his
I can't hear
NGO.
you, man.
He
What did you say?
spends money. I said VDM
The
spends
Mr. Yomi
money
do
as
not have
well.
foundation. Are people not donating to his NGO?
How much have
Mr.
you
Yomi
donated
Foundation
so far?
or
How
Play the
much have
Silent
you
Foundation?
donated so far? How much have you donated so far? Even in
No,
this
I'm
whole
asking you a
justice for
question.
Morgan, how much of your
I don't even know
personal
he has an
money
NGO
have
in
you
this
put
case of
into it?
Mubad. Can we,
How much?
this is what I don't want to say the other time when Mr. Yomi was around. That's the when I could go to his platform. Me and we were going
You're
to
just
talk
an
about that.
hypocrite. Look, you're just an hypocrite for
No,
talking
don't
like
you
this.
calm me
You
that way. I
are an
don't like it.
hypocrite.
It
Okay? Because
sounded like
you
are
you
already
can
insulting
literally
me.
see everything that he's
You are,
doing. He's trying his best. If not because of him, yeah, this whole
I've
matter would have
said,
died. He would have died if
huh?
not
I
because
can't
of
hear
him.
you. You said what? You said it's
I
not
said
because of
if
Mr.
not
Yomi.
because of him, this whole matter would have
No, I
died.
disagree. I disagree on more than
Okay.
1,000%.
So
I
tell me
disagree
what's
with
still
you.
keeping you then. Tell me what's still keeping
I
you here.
disagree with you.
Tell
I
me what's
disagree
still
with you, man.
keeping you here. Tell me what's still keeping you. Why are you still chasing? Is there
I
anything
don't
there to
understand.
chase? What are you still chasing? If not because there is a matter of mandamus on ground now that everybody is deliberating
In
over.
what way has Mr. Yomi been sustaining this? In what way has he been? If you think
Oh,
If Mr. Yomi withdraw
I
now,
see.
you think
Now
Jeffer will
they
die
are
down?
telling you, they're telling you about your stand now, but you're saying otherwise. We all know your stand now. We all know your
Madam,
stand
see,
now. From the way you
we don't have
talk,
to
we
take
can
anything. We
tell
don't have
where
to
you
take
belong.
anything personal. We don't
And
have to take anything personal. Whether we like it or
I'm
not, Mr.
not.
Yomi doesn't belong to the family.
I'm just saying.
It belongs to the public like us. You get what I'm saying? So let's not take it personal. I'm not saying he's not doing well. I'm not saying I'm not appreciating him. You get what I'm
It
saying?
belongs
But
to the public
to
like
some
you,
extent,
and you cannot see anything
yes,
that he's
now.
doing, right? He has an organization and he's
Madam,
using
don't
it to
misquote
fight
me. Did I
the
say that I
cause
did not
of
say anything he's
justice.
doing? I
Okay?
didn't say that. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote
Come
me. I didn't
on,
say I
be
didn't want. No, I did
straightforward.
not say that. You are
Don't
putting
be
word in my
acting like
mouth.
this. You're an adult. Don't be acting like this.
Yes,
You
now you are putting
understand?
word in my mouth. That's how, when I first came into this platform, I said, Mr. Yomi, though I have some issues with you, which we'll clear later, but I still appreciate what you are doing, J, for her. You understand? The fact that you like something, things that somebody is doing, that doesn't mean that you cannot also talk about his shortcoming. That is his own weakness. Nobody doesn't have a weakness. You get what I'm saying? At a point in time, I got tired that any small thing, contribution.
Okay,
So that
so
doesn't mean
that
that I'm
contribution,
condemning him. That doesn't mean so.
that contribution we're talking about, has there been anything that they contributed towards and then you have not seen the result? Has there been?
What result have we seen? If you have seen result, we won't be where we are today now. Should we
Okay,
start
so
with from the
did they do a conference or not?
if you have to go
And
like
at the
that, I think
best
at a point in time,
location
Mr.
ever.
Yomi came and said that
He's the only
before
one
the
that has
CCTV, like
done
you
the
see the way they
conference
handle
at the
Mohbad.
best location ever in the course of this justice for Mohbad. He's the only one, right? Okay, when they went for rallies, you see
If
people
it's
gather.
fruitful, we won't be
It
here we
pulls
are today.
crowd
If it's
every
fruitful,
single
we won't be
time.
here.
Look, I can't be arguing with you. Sorry.
Madam, can you let me talk? Can you let me talk? Can you let me talk? See, I appreciate Mr. Yomi. I'm not if what he has been doing, okay, is the way people are looking at it. I'm not saying he didn't try you. I'm not saying that. We will not be where we are today. We'll have gotten justice far backward. You get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
really?
So
You'd
the
have
fact
gotten
that
justice.
the thing is not even, it doesn't even have a head, it doesn't have a tail. We are staying just back to square one. We are where we are today. It's a truth. But
If
having
right
said this,
now
doesn't mean that I should not appreciate what
you
he
do
has
not
done.
agree
At
that
least
you need a radical, if you still don't agree that you need a radical activist
you need
on
a
this
what?
movement, a radical activist on this movement by now, if you still do not believe that, then I don't know what you believe in.
MLH, hold on, MLH. Mr.
Yeah.
Jacob,
But
who
Mr. Yomi has been on this J4M for so long now.
Mr.
Mr. Yomi has
Jacob,
been on
don't
this
waste your
J4M for so
energy.
long. He's not just joining
Don't
this
waste
thing
your
now.
energy
And is he just joining
appreciating
J4M?
anybody. Don't worry yourself, Mr. Jacob. Don't waste your energy trying to appreciate anybody. Just
No,
put
that
your
is my own
energy
personal
on. For
opinion.
me,
You cannot tell me
you should
that.
go and
Wait,
put your
you
energy
can't tell me
on
that.
trying to
See,
bear the
it's my
consequences
opinion.
of
It's
the
my
action.
opinion. You can't tell me not to
Don't wait.
appreciate.
Which
I
opinion?
can decide to
Opinion of what?
appreciate and I can decide not to appreciate. It doesn't count and it doesn't
And
affect you.
I'm
It's my
telling
own
you, don't
personal
waste your
opinion.
energy on your me to
No, don't tell
appreciate
me
it.
that. You are not in
Just
position to
you
tell me. I'm
people get
sorry.
ready.
If I
Put your
sound rude, I'm
strength.
sorry.
Put your
You are not
strength.
in position.
You
The fact
people
that you are
put your
making your own voice
strength
to be heard, or the fact that you are trying to make your own points,
in
that
the
doesn't mean that my own
consequences. You
point is
understand?
rubbish.
No, I'm not saying your point is rubbish.
That
That's
is
not what
what you
I'm
are
saying.
saying. That you
That's
don't need
no,
me
no,
to say
that's
to appreciate. You are not in
Mr.
position to be
Jacob.
telling me
I mean,
that.
it's
I'm
an
an adult. I'm an
advice. It's
adult.
an advice. Mi ò bá yín jà, bàbá. Mi ò
Okay.
bá yín jà.
But me
Mi
like
ò
your
bá yín
advice.
jà. Mi ò
The
ń jà.
advice, Emma
Oh,
Binu, me
no,
like it. So,
mi ò ń bá yín
when we
jà. Mi
talk
ò ń
about
jà.
matter, when we talk about matter,
Yes.
we can have
Yes.
an healthy argument. You get what I'm saying? So
Yes.
in the course of that, we don't need to be throwing
Yes.
sub against ourselves. I'm somebody that
Nobody
loves to
is
learn.
throwing me. I'm not
In this
throwing soap. I'm
discussion,
only
I've learned a
saying,
lot.
Emo,
I've learned a lot.
leave your me is part of the public. We are all
Sorry,
public. But
sorry,
it
light
still
of the
does not take
words.
out the fact that when hello, sir.
Emma Benuejo.
All
Jacob,
right,
right?
sir.
Now, the thing is, I think I heard you, right? You said if Yomi has done well with the funds available with him, we would have gotten justice so far.
Jesus,
But
why
are
are you
you
misquoting me,
aware?
sir? I didn't say that.
Okay, what did
I
you
did not
say?
say. I didn't
You're
say.
always
I didn't
changing
say
your
if he has
words. You're
done well with
always
the
changing
funds.
your words.
No, I didn't say if he has done it, but I say if what Mr. Yomi has done in the past really counts, we won't be where we are today. I did not mention fund. Please, if you want to quote me, quote the way I said it. Because when you introduce fund now, you are saying something else.
Okay. Now you are
The fact I
saying
said
that. Wait. Okay. Now I've agreed with what you said. You said. Now you are saying that what he has done does not count, and that is why the justice for Mohbad is still stalling. But you are more comfortable with Aloba, who he has everything at his disposal, and thank God Yomi has done something that did not count. Did Aloba do anything at all to even think of how it will count or not?
Do you want me to answer, sir?
Yes, but straightforward answer, please.
Yeah, straightforward answer. You see, that question, nobody can answer it. Because as we speak now, you don't even know his mind. You don't know whether he has met with his lawyer. Even though this 4G of a thing, we don't know if they are actually taking steps in the past. You get what I'm saying? No, you cannot say.
No.
You can only say that if
we don't pass that stage. Gbogbo àwọn underground ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ gbogbo
Jacob, if we want come for you, we'll come for you like a tsunami, o Jacob. So bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀
yẹn. Máa gbọ́ gbogbo àwọn.
Má lọ bẹ̀ yẹn o.
Àwọn gùrẹ́sì nǹkan táwọn gùrẹ́sì ṣe tó jápa.
At this stage we're still talking about uncertainties, like you don't know what he's doing, you don't know, maybe they're doing some things in the background. Where is the result? We want to know. We entrusted him with the public funds, everything, and at the end of the day, what did he get? Inconclusive results, just as like the one the government did, right? And you're now saying, no, we don't know, maybe he's working in, but we're not buying that BS anymore.
Mr. Jacob, with this answer, I'm done. You are in primary school of G4M.
No, I'm not.
We've gone past that stage.
It's obvious now that you are new.
Mr. Kunle, you can make your opinion. You
You are new to this matter. Wallahi.
I'm not new. I'm not
okay,
new.
now, can you list the lawyers? Can you list Baba lawyers from the inception to now?
Well, I can list the prominent one. The one that I know work. Odumosu, Sanshitu.
Before Odumosu.
Do they really actually make much impact? Let's be honest. Do they actually make more impact? If there was a time that this person even came in, Mazwe, you understand? There was a time he came in. Was he later used?
Where did he come into? Where did he come in? Where did Maxwell come into? Even Maxwell come in, see.
It's need to for him now.
Is he on Baba's side or on women's side?
Mr. Kunle.
I think it was the public. It was the public that was thinking of hiring him there. It was the public.
You need some months so that you can catch up with what has happened. Wallahi, a lot has happened. I won't lie to you. You understand? A lot has happened. This is the way everybody were from the beginning. Until when things started unfolding, before they now started to see more and they started to see clearly. Do you think it is a joke that people had millions of naira contributed, for this movement and they didn't really achieve anything with it? Do you think people are smiling? People are not happy. A lot of persons did, they did more serious things than what you are doing. Many of them today, they parted ways with Aloba. They did dissolution, like never to come together again. You understand? Because they were not satisfied with their actions and with whatever was done with their resources. So I understand from your point of view that you probably don't know a lot of things, right? And you're just trying to...
No, Mr. Kunle, let's discuss the way by and forward. If the way you ask me question, that's why we went backward from what has happened in the past, okay? So if I may ask you now, maybe in 1 or 2, 3 points. So what do you think should be done now? Or what are you expecting to see? At least to some extent, you'll have been seeing some signs, some furu, like your boss do say, in this J4M.
If I say my way forward, you
relegated me to
way forward,
Mr. Kunle, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time answering it.
What's the need? What's the meaning of my way
So
forward?
let me learn from you now. I believe I'm a student.
I've said it more than 3 times. You told me.
No,
You told
it's
me
not saying we've been arguing
categorically
since
that you don't
now.
agree.
You are the one taking
You
me
told me you
backward.
don't
We've been
agree
arguing
with me.
about it.
You don't agree with
Yes.
my way forward.
See,
Mr. Jacob, you can't
when I
learn
tell
on
you I
this
don't
platform.
agree,
You
feel
can't
less
learn
concerned
here.
about it. Mr. Kunle, when I tell you I don't agree with something, feel less concerned. It's just me. Okay? Yes, don't count so much on it. That's just me
Stop,
personally. We are all
Mr.
an adult. Everybody has their own opinion.
Now
That's
you are
just me. When
speaking them now.
it should not affect our discussion.
It's not
So
going
just
to
tell
stop
us. You get what I'm saying?
the penalties of the criminal case. Whatever you want to learn now, it's not going to. If you talk on long, my day back, stop where I want to talk about my GI, stop. Gbogbo eléyìí
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
tẹ̀
lọ́wọ́
ṣe kò
àdúrà
lè
tó gbọ́ àgbà
ẹnikẹ́ni
nìyẹn
tó
o.
bá lọ́wọ́ nù ẹ̀ ó
That is
máa
our own
jìyà ẹ̀.
this
So gbogbo nǹkan
expectation.
tẹ̀yìn fẹ́ lẹ́nu yìí sí kó lè ṣe kankan kò sí
I'm
wàhálà
not
ẹ máa
learning
lẹ́nu Mr.
anything.
Kunle
I'm
over
learning.
to you. All right, sir.
Yeah, this woman, what's your name? Let me see your name. I'm just asking. To relegate me as a baby, Kamu. And I've told you when I talk, at times we don't buy it. See, it doesn't mean anything. Let's go on. Just make your own contribution. It doesn't mean that it will not be like,
Okay, now let me ask you something, right? Jacob, do you believe in VDM?
Do I believe what?
Do you believe in VDM?
Yeah, why not? He has been, at least for 3 years, I've judged him. To some extent, he has been consistent on his course. He has been consistent on his course.
Do you believe you can get justice for Mohbad?
Well, that's a big question. Let me answer that question. Okay? VDM majorly is not the judiciary. But when it comes to creating an awareness, making the case go beyond the 4 corners of Lagos State where it happened, I think he has that platform. And to some extent, the platform with that mentality, it can help J4M. It's not in the judiciary now, but to some extent, it can reshape J4M. Look at just a video he dropped, and the whole country has been thrown into pandemonium. As in, people were like, go and read the comment section. Sure, you get it. It's reshaping or changing the direction now, just like when it happened then. Before Baba Gante was granted an interview, we're all pointing towards the direction of Naira Marley. But the moment he granted an interview and some things happened thereafter, that was when majority now turned back. So I think I'm seeing the second part of that scenario happening now. You get what I'm saying? So I won't say he can use his influence, his platform, okay, to effect justice in a positive way. That's the way I'm going to answer it.
But whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, I think you need to be more critical with your analysis, and you need to be fair with your judgments, right? That's the only way you can or you can see the light. Because if you believe that VDM can contribute to this justice for Mohbad, but you do not think that Yomi Fabiyi has achieved something in this justice for Mohbad, then I think we need to look at the angles, and we need to look at what exactly
Mr. Kunle, please, let's not mention Mr. Yomi again. It's like you are bashing because of Mr. Please, okay. If I've said something that that you don't like I'm
there's
sorry.
no way I'm talking about. Wait,
My apology. If I said something you don't like I did in Papayano, see.
There is no way. There's no way I'm talking about way forward. I will not talk about Yomi. So you have to just pick the option. Do you want to hear way forward?
Why not? So you can say it. Don't worry. I've actually accepted my word. I've taken it off. Mr. Yomi has done a lot, which I've already said before. It's just some comma. Mr. Yomi was like forcing me to say the comma. I said no.